Hello, Michael Slav. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hey, Aaron. Hi, hi. Sorry, I normally can't make it anymore due to time zones. That's all good. That's all good. How have you been? I hope you've been wonderful. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming by, and yeah, thank you for the best wishes as well. I hope you have a good rest. I hope you've been amazing, and I hope we can catch up sometime soon. Alright, guys. I've been battling with my OBS for like the last hour because it continuously keeps crashing. I'm hoping that it's not going to crash while streaming, and I hope it's only crashing when playing around with its own like memory of like where the sources are and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm terrified. I really want the stream to go well, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I didn't know what to stream tonight, so I put it up to the people in the Discord, and the people in the Discord overwhelmingly voted for Apollo Justice tonight, so that's why we're streaming this. Which I'm keen to play. Okay. Doing better, thank you. Take care and fingers crossed OBS fixes itself. Do you have everything backed up? I'm not sure. I might have to do a backup after stream. Because yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to uninstall everything. Because I don't know where the problem's from. I don't know if it's like just a plugin or of a certain browser source or God knows what is causing the issues. So I might just have to rebuild everything from scratch and see what the if that helps. Which sucks because that's going to take so much time, but it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe it'll give me the energy to create a new starting soon screen or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thank you, Aaron. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm ready to go. Dun dun dun. Hello, everyone. It's me, your boy Tacklistan, and yes, we're playing Apollo Justice tonight, but before that, I hope everyone's doing well. How are you all doing? Hi. I got stories, but first I just want to make sure everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week so far, and also happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I mostly played Final Fantasy XIV. But I've also been working on this YouTube video that I'm making to do with Palworld and stuff as well. The Palworld video is like slowly coming together. I'm just still trying to figure out how to do the start of the video. But I've just been going through all the footage I have, and I've just been cutting it down so it'll be easier to edit later. That's been my main goal so far. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Thought it's Sunday. Wait, really, Michael? And it's Friday. It's also Lunar New Year's Eve. Happy Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, or just New Year. Happy New Year Eve. Hope anyone that's celebrating has a good day tomorrow. I'm thinking that maybe I'll cook something to maybe take around to my grandparents tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. That's what I'm thinking. Hello, Salty John. Hello, Zoe. How you doing? Welcome in, guys. Hope you all having a wonderful Friday. So yeah, that's my plans for tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be a big celebration for Chinese New Year's or anything. We don't really do that typically in my family. But yeah, I'll cook something yummy and I'll maybe take it over to my grandparents because my grandparents, they're getting a bit old on in the years. They don't really cook it or anything anymore. So yeah, you have a 4-day long weekend this week? Oh heck yeah, nice. I think it's a long weekend here. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let 10 cook. Yeah, let me cook. Yeah, and honestly, I played a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV last night. I was playing with Hachi and Pendawari for a bit. We played around with the new Valentine's event, which is pretty fun. They have like this really cute like heart emote where you like make a heart shape with your hands and shoot like a heart beam. That one's really cool. And then I played with another friend in Final Fantasy XIV. I played with Mika. Mika showed me a bunch of stuff in 14. which I had no idea about. Apparently, I had the wrong like camera layout for the longest time. This whole time I've been playing, I've been on the standard layout, but everyone apparently uses the legacy camera layout because it's a lot easier to dodge AoEs and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, this is so much easier. Holy crap. Hello, Lake, how you doing? Final Fantasy 14 talk. Yeah, I'm just talking about like every time I play with friends, like I get like showed so many things. I'm like, oh, this is how you do it. I was like, oh, this is how you edit your UI. Oh, this is what you do. Oh, this is the camera mode I should have. Doesn't matter, you don't use Legacy. I didn't really hate Standard. But I do like in like Legacy, you can do things like you can do like a 360 twirl while jumping in the air. That's really nice. Yeah. You use standard camera? Oh, we have standard camera users. Have you tried using Legacy or just not at all? Because it is more fun to move around. But one of the benefits of standard camera is you can just like hold down one of the directional buttons and your character will just spin around in a circle. So when I was on standard, I was just doing the heart emote and then I was just spinning around in a circle like that with just one button. I have no idea what Legacy is like. It just gives better omnidirectional movement. So you don't have to like, when I was using standard, I'd have to change my to run backwards. I would have to change my camera angle so that I was looking behind me and then run forwards. Or otherwise I'd be running backwards, but really, really slowly. However, with omnidirectional movement, you can just like, you can just turn your character around with A or D and then start running back, start running the other way. It's a lot better. Yeah. You remapped your button so A and D are straight for you. Okay. You used to holding down right click? Yeah, that's what I got used to. Like, I literally only switched over last night at like 11 PM. Because Mika showed me. Then it told me and I was like, I see. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun learning that. Phoenix Wright. We're doing Phoenix Wright tonight, Bloons. Aren't you excited? I know you would be excited, Bloons. I know you love these detective games, and so do I. I'm so keen to start it. Oh yeah, question of the day. What famous people share your birthday? My birthday's May 16th. I don't think there's many famous people that share my birthday. I think like Megan Fox and there was like one other that I could think of. Yeah. You usually use the mouse to dodge AoEs, turn camera, and hold both buttons. Not sure if that's weird or not. I wouldn't necessarily say it's weird. I think everyone just has their own methods. Definitely try out Legacy camera mode though. You might find out that you like it more, but it'll probably take some time to get used to. Though actually, it didn't really take me any time to get used to. It just felt like, like standard WASD controls. It felt pretty standard. You still use the right click to like change where your camera's looking. It's just that the like your WASD keys just do something else, really. They just, instead of rotating camera angle or whatever, they let you move in those directions. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Hello, Fuzzy. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Try Legacy later, then you might like it too. Yeah, I hear it is better for getting out of AoEs more conveniently, but I think it's definitely just like a personal preference thing, really. I don't think it super affects your like quote-unquote movement speed or anything. Maybe better maneuverability, maybe not. Yeah, just try it out. Oh yeah, it was like what, like 42 degrees today, Fuzzy? That's so hot. That's so hot. I hope that it cools down though, because that is ridiculous. That is like, oh my god, that is unhealthy. We have a word of the day command now, guys. We have a word of the day command. I got sick of putting it on the screen. So we have a exclamation mark, a WOTD command that Bloons just used there. Today's word of the day is moshi moshi. It means hello over the phone. So you can say moshi moshi, so you can go, hello? Moshi moshi. Moshi moshi. Hi, Tanaka desu. Hi, yes, my name is Tanaka. Moshi moshi. Hi. 10 plus 10 desu. That's what you can do. Moshi moshi. Are any of you guys old enough to remember Moshi Monsters or whatever it was? Moshi Monsters? Got to 42 today. It's so hot. I'm doing okay, Fuzzy. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little bit like sleepy because I was up until like 3 a.m. and then woke up at 8 a.m. But honestly, I got more sleep than I usually do. I didn't feel too bad. I just woke up to my dog barking. Like, I don't know what was going on, but Archie and Griffin were either playing or fighting, and Archie just like straight up barked at Griffin right next to me while I was still in bed, and I was like, what the? Whoa, now I'm awake. It was probably the rudest awakening I've gotten in like a good time. G'day Kush, how you doing? Hi. Damn pups, yeah. Are we talking about all shows? Moshi Monsters I think was like... Moshi Monsters was... I think it was like a website game. I think it was like a browser game or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like it was kind of in the same vein as Neopets. I didn't really use it though. Isn't that like a bit of lore why they use Moshi Moshi instead of Hello? Yeah, honestly, I have no idea why they use Moshi Moshi. Maybe we should look it up. Why do they say Moshi Moshi? It is generally believed that it comes from Morse, a humble form of say. I don't know if that'd be true. That's kind of strange though. So Morse is like, like a really like humble way of saying to say, like so tomose, or I don't know, something like that. So when those who made calls wanted to make sure if their voices were reaching the operators, they said Morse Morse. That is said to be the origins of Moshi Moshi. I can kind of imagine that, just like some workers back in the day just going, Morse Morse, and then suddenly they get a bit more casual with the person on the other side once it starts working, and then they like get a bit more casual and they start having fun with it, and then they're like Moshi Moshi. And they had the same Moshi Moshi. Now it's Moshi Moshi forever. So yeah. Moshi Moshi. Hello everyone. Bring bring. Moshi Moshi. How you guys doing? Guys, I'm calling you. Bring bring. Bring 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 bring. Pick up the phone, guys. What do you say? Bring 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 bring. What do you say? What do you say? You say, ooh, I don't pick up calls from VTubers, and then you hang up the phone, and then you block my number. That's what you say. But hello, Mari, how you doing? Hello, Raz. Did I say hello to Raz? Hello, Kush. Hello, Shikanara. Looked it up. Moshi Monsters, that's an old memory unlocked. Yeah, only browser game used to play regularly was something called Fancy Pants Adventures. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Man, there were so many good browser games back in the day. Why is this person calling me without texting first? Oh god, that's what you say. Nannano kono hito. なんでメールをくれずに電話してかけるんですか? I think there's a historical origin in an urban legend that it's because kitsunes can't say moshi twice. So it was to check if the other person on the other end was a trickster spirit. Oh, that's a cool reasoning. That's really nice. That's fun, that's fun. Guys, say moshi moshi right now or you're a kitsune. Say moshi moshi right now or you're a kitsune. Do I have a gun asset? I mean, do I have a toy gun asset? I don't know if I have a gun. If I do, it's been deleted, I think. I guess I don't have one. Huh, okay. Say moshi moshi right now, otherwise you're a kitsune. Jackson, yeah, I don't pick up any calls no matter who it's from. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of calling people on the phone either. Moshi moshi. Mari, kitsune confirmed. Little trickster there. Yeah. But yes, guys, tonight we are starting Phoenix Wright Apollo Justice. We'll be playing it in Japanese. I'm super keen. I have no idea what the plot of these games is, the setting or anything. I just know that people like these games almost as much as they like the original trilogy. I haven't heard anyone like snub these games and say that they're not good. Huntress Legacy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Glasses Gang. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone say that the Apollo Justice games were bad or that people didn't like them or anything, so I'm really keen to play them. I don't know if we'll do the whole trilogy, but I'm keen to see how long it takes us to finish the first case of the first game. For reference, guys, over the last couple years, I spent about 300 hours playing through the first Phoenix Wright trilogy on stream in Japanese, studying Japanese as I went, and it was amazing. I freaking love the Phoenix Wright games. It was my first time playing the games, and I had an amazing time. The games are so funny, so well written. The puzzles are so good, nice, like real brain scratches. Brain scratches? Head scratches? I don't know. And yeah, I'm super keen to try this trilogy as well. But once again, guys, happy Friday. Hope everyone's looking forward to a good weekend. It's about the same amount of hours I have in Breath of the Wild. It's a lot of hours. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. I like Star Wars. I like the hello there. General Kenobi. It's really that's my jam. I like old nerdy stuff. Hit me with a Lord of the Rings reference or a Star Wars reference any day and my brain be happy. Alrighty, let's change over to Apollo Justice. Let me just find the game category because I think there might be a particular one for the trilogy. There is. Nice there. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. You've instantly doubled the amount of viewers in this category, apparently. Alright, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna get fish and chips, no worries. Have a go on. Oh, I like this music. The first trilogy has such good music, and I've noticed over the last couple years, I have seen very few YouTube videos that haven't used Phoenix Wright music in them. Has anyone else noticed this? Almost every YouTube video I've watched, mostly because I've watched video essays maybe, have used so much Phoenix Wright music. It's been insane, which I love because the music's just that good. Funny enough, when you call someone in India, the response I've been picking up is ha, which means yes in Hindi, or hello. Ah, really? Ah, I see. Thank you for the kid package, Fizzy. I may sound a little weird. I do apologize in advance. So you can pass by without giving me a follow. Ah, well, thank you. Lovely to have you. Lovely to have you. All right. Are you guys ready? Have you guys got your detective brains on? Let me just drink some water. We are playing Gyakuten Saiban 4, 5, and 6. Gyakuten Saiban means turnabout trial, which is the Japanese name of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney games. These are the Apollo selection. I have no idea what this says, by the way. I don't know what Apollo Justice's name is in Japanese. Maybe I should look that up before we get into it. Hold up, give me a quick second to Google what his name is in Japanese, because I feel like this is all Poro. I don't know. Let's see what his name is. Didn't have an objection to before. We did, however, I effed up and it wasn't working anymore, so I just deleted it. Dun, dun, dun. I'll try and add it back again at some point. How hard would it be for me to set up? Depends if... Do we have... I don't know. I'll set it up next time. Sorry, my OBS was like I said, my OBS was crashing over and over again. So I didn't have enough time to set up everything that I wanted to, because every time I like moved a source in OBS, it would just crash. All right, what is his name in Japanese? I think even if that's arigato. Could use TTS in the meantime? I guess so. One-off nicknames. Whoa. Names in other languages. Odoroki-kun. His name is Odoroki-kun. His name is Odoroki. Odoroki means surprised, to be surprised. So this is Odoroki selection. Nice, okay. His name is Odoroki. Odoroki is to be surprised. Objection, yeah. Alright, well, Alright, let me see if I can set it up. Hopefully it doesn't take much to do. Sound alerts. Bum, 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 bum. I bet you guys want the objection. Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
Hold it. Alright, let's see if we can get it. I do have a new redeem, which is 200 channel points. Explain the plot. If you guys ever want to know the plot, just redeem that. If you want to get caught up and stuff like that. Because sometimes I forget that you guys haven't been paying attention the whole time. I don't assume everyone's been paying attention the whole time. And I also don't like assume that everyone wants to know what's been going on. But if you ever do want to get caught up and stuff like that, just redeem that. That way you don't have to feel guilty about like asking me questions and stuff like that. Alright, objection. Let's see if I can find it. Na, 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 na. Channel points. Let's make it cost 1,000 channel points. Add sound button. Okay. Let's turn down the volume a little bit. Alright, has it been added? Yeah. G'day Nemu, hello, how you doing? Doesn't seem to have worked. Okay. Alright, guys, my OBS is gonna crash. Hold up a second. Oh. What if we do this?
Objection!
Objection! There we go. Okay, cool. Can we make that a little bit louder, you reckon? Alright. Hold it. Yeah.
Hold it!
Hold it. Alright, we'll add hold it. And we'll just take those two. Is there a Kudai? Nah, it's Overwatch references. Alright, well, there you go. Hi, Nemu. Hi. Tanoshimi. Hold it. Alright, hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Alright. Oh, let's go. I gotta turn on my Japanese brain. Nihongo mode. Alright, これからは日本語モードです。Yeah. 日本語モードじゃないと。追いつけないだろう。はい、行きましょう。皆さん、行きましょう。Let's go. Hello, James Falku. I'm good, thank you. We're just about to start our playthrough of Gyakuten Saiban 4. The Odoroki Selection, the Apollo Justice Trilogy. Here we go. Nihongo Modo. Ikimashou, minasan. Let's go. Oh, number 4. So this says start from the beginning, or we could choose the episodes, but we're going to start from the beginning. Ooh, who's this guy? Alright, well, let's just start from the start before we get any spoilers. Daiichi wa Gyakuten no Kirifuda. Story 1. There's something turnabout. Trump card turnabout. Graphics look great. Yeah, the game looks so good. They did so much cool stuff. They even have like this game mode where you can create the source scene, like the court scenes, by placing the characters and making them say stuff. Just like rejection, just here. Shadow da. Is that what he said? I didn't manage to read it that quickly. Anta no make da yo. It's your loss. Oh! Oh no! Kya! Blood. Well, that was a violent start. Someone got murdered at the start of a Phoenix Wright case? Who would have thought? すまないが、面倒に巻き込まれたようだ。うん、そんなところだ。Yeah, that's about it. 死んじまったよ。思いっきり殴られたみたいだ。よしてくれ、とにかく。これから警察頼むぜ。もしもの時はな。So he was basically going like, sorry for getting you all wrapped up in this, but he's dead. He was hit really, really hard. Anyways, I'll leave the police to you. Just in case, you know, just in case. That was the generic, the basics there. I think it's kind of like, we don't know who's talking. We don't know exactly the context of a lot of those things, but yeah. Those violent delights have violent ends. Choo choo. 4月20日、午前9時37分。地方裁判所被告人第三被解室。Man, I'm so proud I can read this. I used to struggle with these like waiting room title card things. It was nostalgic, yeah. Oh, look at this judge probably up here with the beard. 裁判所かな? Alright, so we are at it is 4:20, guys. Blaze it. It is the 20th of April, 9:37 a.m. District Court, waiting room number 3 for the defendant. 驚き。やっぱり緊張するよ。Really does make me quite nervous. Yeah, ohayo. Hey, good morning. Oh, Ikemen right off the bat. Ohayo gozaimasu, sensei. Good morning, sensei. So this is Odoroki. This is Apollo's sensei, apparently. This is his teacher. Nice. And this is his attorney badge. This is his sexy clothes. This is his sexy glasses. His sexy megane. We love the sexy megane. And, okay. Yare yare. 随分硬くなってるみたいだね. Oh, grief, you really seem to be quite stiff right now. Yeah. そんなことないです。完全に大丈夫ですから。俺。No, that's not the case at all. I'm totally fine. He says Odoroki, says Apollo. And ore, he uses ore as a pronoun, which is like a more manly version of watashi. 声が裏返ってるよ。まあ、無理もないかな。裏返る？裏返るはどういう意味？So he's saying like your voice is like 裏返ってる。裏返ってる。I'm not sure what that means. Maybe... Which kairu? That's kairu, right? Yeah. Urakairu? Uragaiteru. Uragairu. To be turned inside out to croak. Oh, so he had like a voice crack. Okay. So there was like a voice crack there. So if you look at the backlog. So, そんなことないです。完全に大丈夫ですから。俺。So he had a bit of a voice crack. Okay. 初めての法廷が殺人事件とはまさしく驚きってやつだね。To think that your first ever trial would be a murder case. It really is a surprise. Because like we said, the main character's name, Apollo, his name in Japanese is surprise, odoroki. 大丈夫です。I'll be fine. 今朝は5時に起きて、初恋練習をしてきましたから。初恋 Puns right off the bat. I love the puns in this game. This game is just puns. I don't think this is said Hatsukoi. It's probably said something else. Hasse, utterance. なるほどね. Hasse. Hasse. For those of you in chat, who's played a Phoenix Wright game before? So mitai da ne. His name is Garyu. Garyu sensei. I wonder what the thing is there with his name, Garyu. So Ryu is kind of, I guess, could be dragon, or it could be like his class type of thing. I don't know what the guy is. Chaichi wasn't smart enough to do it without guides? How young were you at the time? 声が裏返った以上上かすれて聞き取りにくいよ. This is 2019? Oh no. Look, Raz, you have a difficult job. Your brain isn't always in the top condition. And the puzzles are difficult. Yeah. 声が裏返った上かすれて聞き取りにくいよ. Well, with your voice cracking like that, かすれて聞き取りにくいよ. It's all かすれる. What is かすれる? Not sure what that is. With your voice cracking like that, it gets all hoarse and it's quite difficult to listen to. ゲホやりすぎたか. He's like, he's coughing, and he's like, oh, maybe I tried too hard with my utterance practices with like practicing speaking. 君も知っての通り、今日の依頼人は私の親友です。As you well know, our client today is my good friend. Oh, was he? Does that mean he was the one on the phone? 助けてやりたいのですよ、なんとしても. So I want to help him, no matter what, you see. わかってます. Yeah, of course we will. I understand. You're working at the HCO and you remember the issue purely being you hadn't rechecked some item in your inventory and then gone to a specific location? Ah, yeah. There's a lot of things like that. 事件があった晩も彼とはディナーを共にしました. On the night of the incident as well, I was actually having dinner together with him. 最後まで見捨てるわけにはいきません. No matter what, I just can't abandon him. Not until the end. 大丈夫ですから、俺、I'll be fine. I'll definitely manage here, okay? Says Odoraki. それから、Oh, and also, あまり大丈夫を、What is the other reading of this one? And then the Yobu. Renko. あまり大丈夫を連行しない方がいいですね. And also, you probably shouldn't say the word I'll be fine too many times in succession. いろいろ誤解を生むから. 生むから? Because it'll create all kinds of misunderstandings. Okay. じゃあ私は手続きを済ませてこよう. Well then, I'll be off to deal with the proceedings. 君は依頼人に挨拶でもしておいてくれるかな? I wonder if you'll stay here and greet our client for us. 優しい先生みたいですね. Seems like we have a very kind sensei who's not at all suspicious. All right, so this is Apollo. He's talking to himself here. He says, "Odo no namae wa Odoroki." Oh, Odoroki Hosuke. I was like, is that Hosuke? But I was like, that's not a name. Who would be called Odoroki Hosuke? Because this is like way over the law. He's like, my name is Odoroki. It's such a silly name. No one, yeah, but anyways, his name is Odoroki Hosuke. なんというか、新米弁護士だ. I'm, shall we say, an up-and-coming attorney. 今日は初めての法廷. Today is my first ever trial. 別にどうということもないけどね. But you know, I'm not like worried about it or anything. 依頼人、彼の容疑は殺人か. The client, he's being suspected of murder. 先生に言われるまでもない. 俺だって助けたい. I didn't need my sensei to say. It goes without even sensei saying. I want to save him too. だって彼がそんなことをするはずがない. After all, he would never do that. Oh wait, could it maybe be Phoenix? Could Phoenix be getting accused of murder again? Because like our sensei's an attorney, and it would make sense that our sensei and like maybe Phoenix might be good friends. I don't know. I'm interested. Who is this slack-looking bum? Who is this loser here? Ah! Oh, ohayou gozaimasu. Oh, good morning. Ohayo. 今日はよろしくお願いするよ. Good morning. I'm counting on you today. この人を前にすると余計に緊張するよな. So and this is in his head. Whenever there's these brackets around it, it's inside of his head. He's like, whenever this guy's in front of me, I'm getting quite nervous. Well, now that he's in front of me, I'm quite nervous. ... Kimazui. Oh, this is awkward. 確か君は If I'm correct, your name was... hi! 俺、大丈夫です! Oh, yes, hi! I'm okay! 大丈夫くんか? Oh, your name is Mr. Okay, is it? Oh. Hello, Mr. Okay. 変わった名前だとは覚えていた. But all I remembered was that it was quite a strange name. 早速誤解されちまった. Wow, I ended up getting misunderstood right away. Mr. AK, yeah, that's such a that's such a Phoenix Wright misunderstanding. I actually laughed at that. I saw it coming. Did you see it coming as well? 本当に良かったんですか? 俺で. Are you really okay with me being the one defending you? Really? Oh, it's saving. ガリュウ先生は超一流の弁護士です。ダンダララダランダンダララダラダンダバンバラバババラババンバララダランダンダダダンダンダ Edmund, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How is your stream? Yo, lovely to see you streaming. How is Genshin Impact? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. We have just started on the first part of Apollo Justice. We got to protect however this slovenly looking bum is from going to jail, because apparently he's being framed for murder right now. So yeah, that's all we know. Yeah. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Guys, please go check out the wonderful Edmund E-chan. Likes to play a wide variety of games, including Genshin Impact. Evan is absolutely lovely and also plays Honkai Star Rail as well. And maybe some other games as well. Yeah. How are you doing? Happy almost the Lunar New Year. Alright, well, thank you again for the raid. Also, raiders, if you guys need to go get some rest, please make sure to look after yourselves. Yeah. Almost, yeah, well, it's Lunar New Year's Eve here. Alright, so Apollo Odoroki is saying, Gauryu sensei wa chou ichiru no bengoshi desu. Gauryu sensei, he's a super first-rate attorney. So if we look here, we can see that this is Gauryu sensei, this handsome man with the glasses. He's our sensei. We don't know who this bum is. We don't know who this guy is either. それなのにどうして? And so then, given that my sensei's a first-rate attorney, why would you... Papa. いずれわかる. I'm sure you figure it out. You'll figure it out eventually, says this guy. Thank you for the care package, Fuzzy. Ooh, chips and calamari, yum. Thank you for the leg, Edmund. Yeah, get some good rest. Have a good shout and stuff. Hello, Belshi. Welcome in. How you doing? No worries. Take care. Eh? I'll understand. 君ならやれる. 自信を持つことだ. If it's you, you can do it. Have confidence. こんなことになって本当に残念です. I'm really sorry that things have turned out for you like this, says Apollo. だって俺は After all, you know, I'm... そろそろ時間だ. 行こうか. You know, it's about time. Let's go. Who is this guy? Hi. Yes. Who is this bum? Why does his hair look slightly spiky? Drink some water. Thank you, Fuzzy. そうさ. 今はとにかく集中するんだ. Yeah, right now, I just need to concentrate. 俺の驚き陽介の初めての法廷に on my Apollo Justice's first ever trial. Now that you think about it, his name in English is pretty dumb too. Alright, we are in the second courtroom of the local district court, 10 a.m. Oh. それではこれより法廷します。開廷します。Well then, let us begin the proceedings. Says the Saibansho. Ouchie! It's Ouchie! Does he have more hair than before? This is like the trial enemy in like every single Phoenix Wright game. I love this guy. 検察官は準備完了しております. The prosecution is ready to proceed. 弁護側はその大丈夫です. The attorney side, the defense is okay. やれやれ、俺としたことが頭が真っ白だよ. Oh, me of all people, my face is as white as a sheet. The side hairs are long now, yeah. 君は驚きくんでしたね. You were Apollo, weren't you? 今日が初めての法廷とか. I remember hearing that today was your first trial. はい、もちろんその大丈夫です. Oh yes, and of course, I'm okay. 本当ですか? 声が裏返ってかすれてよく聞こえませんが. Is that true? Your voice is cracking all over the place and it's quite hoarse. Well yeah, ガリュー弁護士? Attorney ガリュー. 何でしょうか? What could it be? I needed to straighten my back after looking at how he was standing. I just subconsciously just straightened my back. この件はあなたが担当するものと聞いていましたが. I heard that you were the one presiding over this case. 私もそのつもりでいました. And yes, that is exactly why I'm here. しかし, however, 弁護士は依頼人の希望を最優先させなければなりません. However, an attorney must always prioritize the hopes of his client. この驚きくんは依頼人のご指名なのですよ. ご指名? Is that what it is? seems like it. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Never doing honorifics ever again. So what is Shime? I'm guessing it's like person that he like nominated. Yeah, makes sense because it's literally like point and name. Literally like point and name. So this is the one that my attorney asked for. No, my client asked for. Wakarimasen na. How dubious. 現在、最高の弁護士と言われる我流キリヒト。我流キリヒト。Currently, the world's best attorney, 我流キリヒト。それを差し置いて、そんな若者がね。To pass up the world's best attorney, 我流キリヒト and go for this young greenhorn. 大丈夫大丈夫発声練習のこれ何色Is that real? I think so. 発声練習の量なら先生にも負けないさ。I'll be okay. Because, you know, because I do way more utterance practicing. I practice my public speaking way more than sensei does. Okay. では、審理を始めましょう。被告人を入廷させてください。Well then, let's begin the trial. Please admit the defendant to the courtroom. Okay. What's this guy's name? Who could this guy be? Why does his hat say Papa? Why does he have facial hair? Da-na-na-na. Da-da-da. 誠に残念です。It is quite unfortunate. 久しぶりの対面がこのような形になるとは。To think that our first meeting after all this time would end up like this. なるほど、リュウチ君。Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Wow, it's Phoenix Wright. Look how old he is. What the hell? It's Phoenix Wright. Look how old he is. And his hat says Papa. Oh my god. He's aged. Holy moly. What? Nani? Nani? Maybe. 忘れてほしいですね。昔のことは。I want you to forget all about the past. I wonder if he'll come back as an attorney. Has he quit being an attorney? What's happened? 今の僕は、そう。しがないピアニストですから。Because these days, I'm just a しがない pianist. I'm just a... What is it? しがない。どういう意味? Because these days, I'm just a poor pianist. Why is he a poor pianist? なるほどさん。Mr. Wright. 僕は言いますまい。I won't say much. 青内検事。事件の説明をお願いできますかな? Prosecutor Auchi, could I ask you to outline the details of the case? まさかそのか... Ale done, Snacks, how you doing? こんな形で君に... do? I don't know what this is. 渡すことになるとはね。これは何? Hiki. And this is like Michi. It's because he finished his trilogy. He got no more job after. No. And this is like the one from like Michi Biku, right? Mm-hmm. Indoor. Oh, Indo. I remember having this one before. In the past. Indo. Last words to recite. So he's like, to think that I would be the one executing you like this, essentially. まさかこんな形で君に引導を渡すことになるとはね。To think that I would be the one that would be tightening the noose around your neck. When will Aochi retire? Aochi は不滅なり。相変わらずですね。Aochi Kenji-san. You're the same as ever, Prosecutor Aochi. さて、well then. 事件はロシア料理のレストラン、ボルハッチで起こりました。Well then, the incident occurred at a Russian restaurant called Borach. 被告人なるほど隆一が、客である被害者をその。The defendant, Phoenix Wright, なるほど隆一 Well, to one of the customers, the victim, he 殴り殺したのです。いきなりポカッとこう。He beat him to death, suddenly. Bam pow! レストランの客を。Restaurant's customer. しかし、確か被告人は、However, if I'm correct, the defendant is, well, ピアニストだったようですな。ボルハチ、戦前戦後戦前Senor no sen. And isn't it no, that's Zoku. Senzoku? Senzoku. There you go. Exclusive. ピアニストだったようですな。ボルハチ専属の。It seems that he was a pianist. One exclusive to ボルハチ。ピアニストねえ、あなたが。A pianist. You of all people. これが被害者の命を奪った凶器。グレープジュースのボトルです。This is the weapon that stole the victim's life. A bottle of grape juice. Yes, guys, this is just juice. It's non-alcoholic. Don't worry about it. 彼のお気に入りでいつも飲んでいるようですな。It seems to be his favorite and he's always drinking it. その凶器のボトルを証拠品として受理しましょう。Let us accept this murder weapon of the bottle as a piece of evidence. Alright, it has been added to our courtroom records. 驚きくん。証拠品はすべて法廷記録にファイルされます。All of our pieces of evidence will be held within the courtroom record. いつも確認しておくといいでしょう。You should check it frequently. 法廷記録。大丈夫です。聞いたことありますから。The courtroom record. I'm okay. I've heard of that thing before. いいで、いつでも見ることができる。You can look at it whenever by pressing E. Oh. まあ、君なら大丈夫だと思うけどね。Well, I think you'll be fine there. いいね。チェックした方がいいな。いいhuh? I should really check it out. ところで、被害者はレストランの客でしたな。By the way, the victim was a customer at the restaurant, yes? 浦伏影郎さんというのは I should write down this name, because I might have trouble I might have trouble remembering how the kanji is read for the name. Urafushi Kagero. His name was Urafushi Kagero. Is this Ryoko Mono? Ryoko? Is it Ryoko Mono? Oh, welcome back, Edmund. How you doing? How you doing? Ryoko-sha, a traveler. Ryoko-sha to omawarimasu. We believe that he is a traveler. Ryoko-sha desu ka? A traveler? Why is he so surprised? I guess that's not really like a job. Feeling so much better, Precious. Heck yeah, you have been cleansed. How? I don't know if this is a weird question to ask. How hot do you guys have your showers? I have my showers so hot that I feel like I'm being cleansed by like something that uses hot water. Yeah, this ain't Genshin Impact. Oh, true. No travelers here. Hotter the better? Hell yeah. Passport ni yoru to, 数年海外にいたようです。Judging from his passport, it seems that he has been abroad for several years. The hotter the better, like burn me. So hot that the scalding lava in hell seems like it's freezing. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. 最近この国へ戻ったようですが、足取りはつかめておりません。It seems that he returned to this country recently, but what is this? Ashi tori? What does that mean? It's like taking leg. So but we couldn't quite track him down, I guess is what he's saying. He returned to this country recently, but we can't keep track of when. 被告人と何らかの関係があったのですかな? Was there some type of relationship between him and the defendant? 今のところつながりは発見されておりません。Currently, we have not found any links between them. 事件の夜、ボロハチで初めて会ったものと思われます。We believe that they most likely met for the first time on that night at Borohachi. Especially nowadays when the outside temps are around -20 to 25. That's so cold. They're so cold. では、一体なぜそのような事件が? Then why did things end up like this? ピアノの腕をこき下ろされたのですかな? こき... I'm not sure which reading of this it is. Koki orose? No, sorry, Koki orose. Koki oroshi? Sorry, I just gotta chug a lot of water whenever I'm doing voices like the judges and ouchies, because they're kind of like very bad for my throat. So I'll be chugging water every now and then. I hope you guys forgive me. ピアノの腕をこき下ろされたのですかな? Why did things end up like this? Was he making fun of your piano skills, young man? He's not really a young man. そういうことはないようです。I don't think that is the case. I don't think that's the case, says Ouchie. Thank you for the hug, please. Thank you for the headpats, guys. きっかけはピアノとは別のところにあった。Because the thing is, it took a place away from the piano, he says while patting his head. What a preposterous. ここに現場写真があります。Here we have a picture of the crime scene. Alright, what have we got here? We have a guy slumped in a chair. His head facing up. He has a hat on his head. Anything else interesting here? Interestingly, this window is open. 窓が開いているように見えます. The bottle is on the table. If he got hit in the head by the bottle, why would the bottle be on the table maybe? Let's start theorizing a little bit. He was probably playing cards against someone. Who was he playing cards against? トランプの相手は誰だったかな? ポーカーかな? ポーカーの相手は誰だろう? なるほど. Cards on the floor as well. Yeah, cards on the floor. And they don't seem to be his cards either. 被害者のカードじゃなさそうね。落とされたやつ。ちょっと待ってください。Hold on a second. ポーカーといえば、いわゆる賭博。By saying poker, do you mean 賭博? Is 賭博 like an old Japanese way of saying poker? Oh, it's gambling. Okay. That's interesting. Is that like an old way of saying gambling? 若い人が使うかなその言葉。使わないかな Maybe saw 4 ace cards as well. Ooh. Yo, let's look. Ace. Well, that can be 4. But wait, aren't 2 of these both hearts? That's a little bit sus, isn't it? Can't escape the gamba, yeah. Spades, diamond, that looks like 2 hearts, but maybe that one's a club. Interesting. By saying poker, do you mean gambling? Gambling? それ自体 Wait, hey, why did they rush that so quickly? So, oh wait, sorry, there's backlog. Backlog. Did the game... I don't think the previous trilogy had this feature, so I'm really happy. それ自体が犯罪ではないですか? Isn't gambling on its own illegal? その通り. どうやらこの被告人は Indeed, it seems that this defendant 犯罪者になり下がってしまったようですな. It seems that he is a true and verified criminal. I don't know exactly what he's saying there. 意義あり. Oh, is that what his voice sounds like? I don't know if I can do that manly. 確かに意義あり. Can we hear the 意義あり more? Damn it. 意義あり. Famous people share your birthday. Ooh, Chris Evans. With my birthday, it was like... I know it was Megan Fox and like Tucker Carlson, though I want to forget that it's Tucker Carlson. For May 16th. Yeah. 意義あり. 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 確かに被告人は事件当時、被害者とポーカーをしていました. Indeed, the defendant was indeed playing poker with the victim on that day. しかし、それは純粋なゲーム、勝負だったのです. How? That was a pure game, a match. 勝負ですと. A match, you say? 静かな情熱、青い炎を背にまとったカードだけが A quiet passion, a blue flame 青い炎を背にまとったカードが青い炎を背にまとる背にまとる背にまとる何これまとうありがとうございますまとう青い炎を背にまとったカード A quiet passion. Cards cards wrapped in blue flames? I don't know. まあまあまあ。その勝負の行方を知っていたのですよ。We all know where that match was going. よくわかりません。私も。I empathize with the judge a lot of the time. Because he has no clue what's going on most of the time, and neither do I. 同感。blue. なるほどね。Wait, were all of these cards the same pattern? I can't see. Okay. 現状のテーブルの上にあったのは確かに裏が青のカードでした。The ones on the table at the crime scene were indeed. The card back was indeed blue. 弁護人お得意の洒落たことを言って煙に巻く作戦でしょう。弁護士お得意の洒落たことを言って煙に巻くこと煙は何まあ。さあ。Ada Lovelace? Oh, cool. But he's basically saying here, 煙に巻くありがとうございます。なるほど。Throw up a smoke screen, stir up smoke to confuse. なるほどね。Thank you, Neme. ありがとうございます。It must be one of those attorney things where they throw up a smoke screen by saying something all fancy like. 女の人にモテるためのone of those things to make them all popular with the girls. どうやら最初に伺わなければならないようですな。Well, it seems that must be where we start. そのポーカーについて in regards to this poker. Why is he grinning? それでは被告人 Well then, defendant. 事件当夜の勝負について証言をお願いします。Could you please testify in regards to this match that you were having on the night of the incident? いいでしょう。Very well then. いよいよ始まる。俺の法廷が。It's finally beginning. My trial, my court. か Begin testimony. 勝負について about his match. Objection! Wait, he didn't even testify yet. ピアニストということになってるが、ピアノのはほとんど弾けない。Well, you see, I've become a pianist, but I basically can't play the piano at all. 物好きな客の相手をするのが仕事。もちろんポーカーだ。So my job's kind of become being a companion to some of the more peculiar customers. And of course, that means poker. 現場になった部屋は店の名物ですね。そこでの勝負が売りなのさ。You see that room in the crime scene? That's kind of the real drawing thing of the store. It's kind of the specialty of the store. The selling point are these matches that we have. ルールもかなり本格的だ。2組のカードを使ってゲームをする。The rules are really quite simple. We use 2 different groups of cards to play this game. もちろん純粋なゲームさ。お客も満足してるよ。And of course, it's, you know, it's just a pure game. There's no exchange of money involved. And our customers are very satisfied by that too. ピアノが弾けないピアニストですか。A pianist that can't play the piano, is it? 弁護ができない弁護士よりはマシでしょうな。He's like, well, that's probably much better than an attorney that can't be an attorney. Taking a crack at our boy Odoroki, I guess. では、弁護人、尋問をお願いします。Well then, attorney, please, your cross-examination. はい、yes. 尋問、聞いたぞ、Hosuke. The cross-examination is finally here, Hosuke. His name's Hosuke. 大丈夫かい？おでこがテカテカだけど、テカテカだけど。What is テカテカ? Are you okay? Your forehead's all テカテカ。テカテカは? Are you okay? Your forehead's, it's covered in sweat. 大丈夫です。Yes, I'm fine. 声が振り返ってるよ。かすれて聞こえにくいし。Your voice is breaking again, and it's all hoarse and hard to hear. 脳みそも裏返ってかすれてきたような気がします。It feels like my brain is cracking too, and that... and I feel it's quite hoarse as well, says Odoroki. That's a weird thing to say. 確か私の尋問なら何度か見ているはずだが。Exactly this. Well, if I'm correct, you've witnessed me cross-examining many times before. 君自身はやったことがない。一度おさらいをしておこうか？おさらい？ What is おさらい？おさらい？Chug into waters. Alright, so, but you've never done it yourself, have you? How about we do a quick rehearsal? どうしよう。尋問のこと先生に聞いておくか? What should we do? Should we ask Sensei about how to cross-examine? We don't need to do that. We're pros. そんなものはいらない. We don't need that. 先生が出るには及びません。ここは俺で十分。No, you don't need to do anything here, Sensei. I'm fine on my own. Ka? これは何？チャゲー、yeah. That's not just testa, is it? It is, yeah. Testa. Testa みたいなセリフだね。大丈夫ですか? It sounds like you're some type of subordinate of mine, some type of minion. Are you really okay here? I've used the word okay so many times. 大丈夫。発声練習は、発声練習は、do I know this one? Imagine if I could like go to the log here and like click on the word and it would tell me how to read it. I wonder if there's a furigana option. ないだろうね。つるんできた? I don't know. つるむ? Where do I know this from? Alright, we might have to look it up. Time for food coma? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna look up this kanji. I've definitely seen this one many times before, but nothing's coming to mind. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. あ、電気式ならありがとう。住んできた。あー。なるほど。thank you, thank you. 住む。住む。Wow. 電気式ならありがとうございます。発声練習は積んできた。It's fine. I've accumulated tons of speaking practice now. Uh-oh. Oh no. Does it crash? Did it crash? Oh no. I shouldn't have opened up my browser. Yeah, bear. Please start working again. Ah! Damn it, game. No, Yamete. Oh, I closed it, but I can still hear the music. Oh no. Is there autosave? Yeah, there's autosave. It's okay. Alright, we'll open it up again. Oh, it still thinks I'm in the game. Alright, so, if we don't know a kanji, I'll have to look it up on my phone, I guess. I'll have to look it up on my phone, because, seems that there's not going to be any alt-tabbing. At least not today. Then to, like, clean up my computer and figure out whatever's going wrong. Because, like, I'm not hitting any memory issues or, like, any, like, CPU issues. It's just, like, the programs, are, like, refusing to work if I, like, alt-tab out of them or, like, stuff. I don't know what it is. I'll have to figure it out. Well, Karanai. I have no idea what the issue is, really. Okay. It's just been this game or more doing that? It's been this game, Pal World, and OBS in general. I don't think I've really had the issue with Star Rail, as far as I can tell, or like Genshin. So yeah, I don't know what the issue is really. But then again, I didn't really fiddle around with much while doing Star Rail. Alright, let's continue. Alright, it takes... We're basically back. Alright, so it's like, well, should we ask Sensei for help? We're gonna say, we don't need that. Hisashiburi! Hello, Kitty Pop, how you doing? Yokoso, yokoso. Genki desu ka? Hisashiburi desu ne. Sensei ga deru ni wa oyobimasen. You don't need to do anything, Sensei. Leave it all to me. Thank you for the headphones, Edmund. Arigatou. Testa mitai na serefu da ne. Daijoubu desu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Sounds like something like an underling would say. Are you really sure you'll be fine? Daijoubu. Ase renshu wa sundekita. I'll be fine. I've practiced my public speaking. Biki wa yuzaburu to tsukitsukeru. My weapons are to try and shake them up and to thrust evidence at them. Good how he has a polyjusters. Oh, well, we just started, but I'm liking it so far. The big plot twist that it's old Phoenix that we're defending, I love it. This guy's super handsome and he wears glasses, so that's a good. Shogen no mujin ya uso o mitsuke dashite, sore o rishou suru. Finding the contradictions and lies within their testimony and proving them. それが尋問です。押さえておいてもらおうか。押さえておいてもらおうか。That is what a cross-examination is. Shall I have you proceed, I guess? I don't know. 嘘や無人。なるほどさんが lies and contradictions? Would Mr. Phoenix really do that? ありえない。そいつを立証してやるんだ。There's no way he would. I'm gonna prove everything he says is true. それでは弁護人、尋問をお願いします。Well then, attorney, please, your cross-examination. Alright. Alright, about the incident. So he said that he's a pianist, but he doesn't play the piano. And that he usually accompanies the more peculiar customers and offers them a game of poker. The crime scene is the selling point of the restaurant. And, you know, that's where they have these matches. The rules are pretty simple. They use 2 decks of cards. And it's a simple game. And the customers are always satisfied. Alright. Do we find any contradictions? Are there like 2 lots of cards in here? Could only be 1 deck of card here. It's on the 2nd floor of Boruhachi. Bottle of grape juice. They died at around 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. in the morning. What? Zen Tobue no ichigeki. The cause of death was a strike to the front of his head. Alright, well, I don't believe we have any evidence that directly contradicts any of this. So let's just use our Buru here. Let's just, Mata. Gamble ではなかった。あくまでそう主張するのですね。So, you weren't gambling. No matter what, you're saying that's the case? ただの純粋な勝負さ。Just a simple match. 本当に何もかけていなかったんですよね。So you really weren't betting anything on this, right? かけていたのはただ一つ。己のプライドだけだよ。The only thing that we were betting was our pride. ほほう、なんだかかっこいいですな。ほほう、that's kinda cool. That's kinda badass. 私もポーカーで人勝負したくなってきました。Now I want to have a game of poker too. I love how easily influenced the judge always is. He's always just so easily influenced by whatever. He easily gets caught up in other people's pace. あなたの有罪をかけて。With your guilty verdict on the line. Oh, okay, he took a serious turn there. 人勝負感覚で決められてたまるか。Like I'll let all of this ride on a single game of poker. なるほどさんの証言だ。嘘をつくとは思えないよ。It's Mr. Phoenix's testimony. I just can't imagine he would lie. 結論を出すにはまだ早いんじゃないかな。Isn't it too early to draw a conclusion? 初めての尋問なんだから焦らないことです。It's your first ever testimony. It's your first ever cross-examination. So be careful not to rush. 情報が必要ならば揺さぶることも忘れないように。And if you ever need more information, do not forget that you can simply shake them up for more. はい、大丈夫です。もう一度証言を聞くんだ。Yes, I'll be fine. Let's hear that testimony again. Alright, anything else that's striking out as sus here? If we have like a quick look at this stuff here, does it look like they were playing poker? I guess so, right? I don't know what else this could be. But it does kind of look like there's a third person involved, judging by the fact that there's a chair here. Because there'd be a chair here, and then there's a chair here as well. So maybe, what if we just like object with this? 今の発言はこの証拠品のデータと矛盾しています。That statement is contradicted by this piece of data. どこがですか？ 特におかしいところはないが。Where is? There's nothing particular here. そうですか? Oh, is that so? 異議は認められません. I will not permit this objection. 弁護人はもっと、慎重に発言してください. Mr. Attorney, please be more careful with your outbursts. しまった! 失敗したみたいだ. Damn it, it seems I failed. We lost a life because we're baka. Alright, let's use a bude. Objection! 2組のカード? 2 groups of cards? イカ様ができないようにするためさ. So that we can't cheat. 2組のカードを2組? を交代に使えばすり替えることもできないだろ? If we keep changing out between the two decks, then there won't be any opportunities to switch out the cards, won't there? 確かに, indeed. テーブルの上だけでなく、床にもカードが散らばっています。Not just on the table, but there's also some cards scattered on the floor. その通り。机の上のカードと床のカード。Indeed. The cards on top of the desk and the cards on the floor. それぞれ1組分ずつのようですね。Altogether, it seems that they make one deck of cards. 現状は大量の青いカード。Oh, god damn it. God, you sensei! なんで難しい漢字を使うのですか? 大量の青いカード。something シミで something られていた。憎しみ maybe? We'll have to look it out. La 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 la. Wa Nikishimi? It's not Nikishimi. What is this one? What is jealousy? No, it's not jealousy. Alright, let's see if I can look up the radicals. How do I look up radicals on the phone? There it is. That one. Box. And then 0% Japanese comprehension helps very much, yeah. Let's see. Kanashimi? Kanashimi. So this is just another reading of Kanashimi, because he's an asshole and he wants to use alternate readings like this. Kanashimi. Sorry, it's an alternate version of Kanashimi. Kanashimi there. That one has something to do with like flowering or something, right? Kanashimi there. Kanashimi there. Chirabarete iru? I don't know. Chiru? La la la. Alrighty, so it has tree. Tree. Has that one. There we go. Azayaka? No. Irodorarete. Irodoru. To color. So, 悲しみで彩られていた. So he's saying that the crime scene was colored by sadness. Because it's blue. Blue is the color of sadness. That kind of makes sense. Not that this word does. Thank you, the care package fuzzy. Arigato. 悲しみで彩られていた. Wow, I'm out of my water already. Fuzzy sippin', Reza sippin'. The crime scene. A huge number of blue cards. Seems that it was dyed in the color of sadness. Dokoka ga... Dokoka... what is the word for poem? Tol? I know that's poem. Shi? Shi. Dokoka shi o kanjimasu ne. I sense a poem. ちなみに、ボル8で使われているカードには Same brain cell mode squad. It's okay, guys. I like I appreciate you guys just being company here and just doing mud stuff as well. I hope that you kind of enjoy following along the story. I'm sorry my Japanese isn't good enough that I have to like look stuff up and etc. though. ちなみに、ボル8で使われているカードには By the way, on all of the cards used by ボル8、赤と青の2種類があるんだけどね。There's only red and blue kinds. ポーカーといえば5枚のカードで役を作って勝負するゲーム。When you say poker, it's a game where you make up a hand of 5 and have a match. That's the type of game it is. 確かにイカ様が起こりやすいのでしょう。If I'm correct, it's quite easy to cheat at, isn't it? 役を作るゲームね。You make a hand, huh? Why was he like, huh? Poker? It's a hard language. Gee. ポーカーをしているだけでお金がもらえるんですか? Are you really able to earn money just by playing poker? そういうことみたいだね。プロたち、プロだから僕の場合? Well, yeah, that's how it seems. After all, I am a pro. いいご自分ですな。quite confident in yourself, aren't you? 真面目に働く人間には想像もつかない世界だ。That's the type of world that an honest working person would never imagine. そう、あなたには想像もつかないでしょう。Yes, I'm sure that you wouldn't be able to imagine it. なんですと? Say what? So whenever it is a Japanese study and I walked away with the ability to introduce myself, ask what the bathroom is, and sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Oh, hell yeah. You can do the Atama, kata, hiza, ashi. See you, Kachi, bye. Have fun, take care. 僕はあの小部屋で7年間ポーカーをしている。I've been playing poker in that small room for 7 years. Wait, what? その間、一度たりとも負けたことはない。And that whole time, I've never lost a whole time. 7年間 for 7 whole years, and he's never lost a game. Eh? Oh, bye. Ah, thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, okay, thank you. 助かる。当然だろ? Isn't it obvious? 一度も負けたことがないポーカープレイヤー。A poker player that has never lost even once. だからこそ物好きのお客が集まってくるのさ。That's exactly why we get all kinds of odd types. Is he gonna like compare like never losing at poker to like never losing in the courtroom? 僕を倒すためにね。They all show up just to try and beat me. でも一度負けないなんて。But never losing even once? それがプロだよ。That's what a pro is. 一度も負けたことがない。トランプの勝負で Never losing once? At a card game? そんなこと可能なんだろうか I wonder if that's really possible. Alright, I guess we'll dig here as well. ほとんど弾けない You mostly can't even play? たまには弾くこともあるさ。うるさい客のリクエストだね。Well, sometimes I do end up playing the piano. At the request of some noisy customers. まあ、一曲弾けば、大抵の客は黙り込むね。Well, you know, as long as I play at least one song, most of the customers get satisfied by that. 自慢なのか、今のは。Was he proud of that just now? Being able to play one song? まあ、ピアニストは、世を忍ぶ顔の姿ってことかな。Well, being a pianist means 世を忍ぶWhat does this even mean? If I look it up, will it show up? Yoshinobu. Sleepy? It's not so much sleep, it's just like the massive amount of oxygen it takes to read things in English and then Japanese. I skip breathing. Shinobu like the ninja? Yeah, I think it's like... Shinobu is like... Yeah, it means to like creep into like the... I don't know. Yoshinobu ga no sugata. Shinobu... Yoshinobu, to hide from society. Ah... So being a pianist is like something like hiding away from society. それでは何のためにボロハチにいるのですかな? Then why were you at Bodohachi? Alright, which one haven't we dug on? Only this one, I think. Mata! 現場写真の部屋が名物なんですか? So, was the room in the picture the attraction of this restaurant? そうみたいだ。ボロハチは昔。Seems like it. In the past, Bodohachi was この町の暗黒Machi? Ankokuto? I don't know. What's the reading of Machi? Yeah, the reading of Machi. Jisho. Machi. What's the other reading? Ankokugai. Guy, I think. この町の暗黒街の連中が集まる店だったらしいからね。It seems that Bodohachi was the place where all of the unsavory folk from our city would gather. 暗黒街? The underworld? もちろん、暗黒街なんて今じゃ映画の中の世界だ。 Of course, these days, saying things like the crime world and the underworld is more in the realm of the movies. とにかくその頃、裏取引が行われていたのさ。Oh my god. Oh my god, is that Hero? Look, this is Daddy Phoenix. This is Daddy Phoenix Hero. His hat says Papa. How you doing, Hero? Welcome in. Wow, this is just the tutorial level. Yeah. It's gonna bring back much to memory, yeah. とにかく、その頃、裏取引が行われていた。Anyways, at that time, there were a lot of deals behind closed doors. この小部屋でね、within this room. 言われてみれば、この写真を見ていると、Now you mentioned it looking at this picture, 悪になった気分になります。I get the feel that I'm becoming quite naughty. 警察の目を逃れて、テーブルでボスたちが、被弾をする。Out of the eyes of the law, at this table, the bosses of all the families have their secret meetings. そして、窓から部下が外を見張る。And outside of that small window is where their subordinates would stand on guard. What is a small mirror? 窓。窓。Wow, my fingers are so bad at typing. 窓。Okay, it's just 窓。そんな感じだったんだろう。It's probably something like that. 確かに、見張り以外、彼に立たないような窓があるな。If I'm correct, 役に立たないような窓があるな。If I'm correct, that window wouldn't be very useful for anything other than standing lookout. あの部屋には他にも仕掛けがあってね。Within that room, there's another mechanism. All the yawns, yeah. My bad. Another reason that I should probably start streams earlier in the day, I guess. I don't know if it'll help much there. It's really just like oxygen deprivation. A lot of the regular customers know about this. 曰く付きの小部屋にこもってポーカーを楽しむ。曰く付き？曰く付き？何これ？Enjoying a game of poker inside of a shady room with a shady history. 無害なスリルを楽しめるという戦法さ。The basis of it is that, you know, you get a bit of a thrill even though there's no real risk. あなたの言う勝負。This match that you speak of. 大体分かったような気がします。I feel like I basically understand it now. そうですよね。Right? やっぱりゲームだったんですよね。It was just a game, right? After all. それはどうでしょうか？ I wonder about that. 単なるゲームで殺人事件は起こりません。If it was just a simple game, there would be no murder incident. 被告人、事件が起こった瞬間、あなたは現場の部屋にいた。Defendant, at the time of the murder, you were inside of the room. それでも事件とは無関係と言い張るつもりですかな？ And yet you still insist that you're innocent in this case. Papa. 不思議ですね. It's quite strange, you see. 何がですかな? What is strange? 僕は今あの晩の勝負について証言しているはずだ. Right now, I should be testifying about the match on that night. And yet no one has asked me who won. Is what I think he's getting to, I don't know. したがって事件についての質問はルール違反. And so in regards to that, asking me questions about the case. Now that's just outside of the rules. 当然弁護側から異議があると思ったのですが. Now, I thought that there was an objection from the attorney's side. あ、しまった。つい聞き入ってしまった。Oh, damn it, he heard me. ちょっと待って、驚きくん。Hold on now, 驚きくん。先生？なるほど。私としても、はっきりさせておきたいですね。Now, Phoenix, I would like to get this straight for my own sake as well. 事件との関係について、君の口から。About your relationship to this case, I would like to hear it from your own mouth. Look at this smug smile. You smug as hell. Kimi ga sou yu nara ii daro. Well, if that's what you want, then fine. それでは被告人、証言を。証言を。God damn it. God damn it. 読めないよ。Dun, dun, 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 dun. Is this like to append? Let's just look up the word append. That'd be a quieter. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like it's Shusho or something. Shusho. Nah. Shuri. Tadashi. Alright, the word is shusei. Shusei. Okay, shusei. Which means to amend. Okay. So it wasn't append, it was amend. Okay. 証言を修正してください。これが揺さぶるか。This means to dig for more. こうして新しい証言が導き出せれるんだ。So with this way, we can draw out new testimonies. 事件については、something something する。とにかく凶器には触れていない。事件について、It's like the mother, and then so it's like Homitsu? I don't know. The mother going from Himitsu? It's the he. Mokuhi. So he says, I'll keep quiet about the case. Jiken ni tsuite wa mokuhi suru. That's my pen over here. Mokuhi. Tonikaku, kyoki ni wa sawarete inai. I'll keep quiet about the case, but anyways, I haven't touched the murder weapon. Alright, let's dig deeper. Oh, wait, the murder weapon. Ah, hikoku ni naruhodo no shimon ga fuchaku shiteiru. It says that it has his fingerprints on it. Alright, then I guess we're gonna go kurae. Wait, where's his fingerprints? Thought I was ski scatter. Okay. 意義あり。凶器。このボトルには触らなかった。The murder weapon. You never touched this bottle? そう言いましたよね。That's what you said, right? 言ったね。Yeah, I guess I did say that. どうかしましたか、弁護人。What's the matter, Mr. Attorney? Look at him flip his hair. どうやら弁護側はとぼける気はないようですな。Seems that the defense doesn't intend to play dumb about this. なんですかな、青地検事。What is it, Prosecutor 青地。凶器として使われたこのボトルには、on this bottle that was used as the murder weapon is 被告人の指紋がべっとりついているのですよ。The defendant's fingers are plastered all over it. ざわざわざわざわ。弁護側には異議があります。The attorney side has an objection. そんな大きな声で叫ばなくても聞こえます。I can hear you even if you don't yell in such a loud voice. Yeah, oh man, I was 盛り上がるところなのに。I was getting fired up there. He's like, okay. 無駄な大声は裁判長の耳を破壊して命取りになりますね。If you speak in too loud of a voice, you'll end up destroying the judge's ears, and then your life will really be on the line. せっかく発声練習したのに。Even though I really practiced that. とにかく、anyways、レストランで瓶に指紋がつくのは当然のことです。Anyways, within a restaurant, getting your fingers on the bottle is normal. まあ、確かに。それだけ、意義あり。確かに、当然でしょうな。それがただの指紋ならね。Of course it would be normal if these were ordinary fingerprints, that is. 凶器に付着した指紋は逆手の状態だったのですよ。The fingerprints within this bottle were all backwards. 逆手ですか？ They were backwards? 瓶を逆手に持つ状況。考えられるのはただ一つ。A situation where you would hold a bottle the wrong way round. There's only one case where I can think of. When you give him the gigabonk. The unalive bonk. So, 人を殴る時なのです。Yes, when you would hit them. That was timed way too well, Raz. ガリュウ先生、俺、海底不利になっちまいました。ガリュウ先生、I seem to have ended up. There was a turntables and now I'm the one at disadvantage. なに、大丈夫ですよ、驚きくん。It's nothing. It would be totally okay, 驚きくん。先生？大切なのは真実です。The important thing here is the truth. そこには必ず何らかの意味があるはず。Within the truth, there must be some sort of meaning. 被告人、このボトルの指紋、説明していただきたいのですな。I would really love for you to explain that. Look at him, all smug. 言ったはずです。事件については、黙秘すると。I thought I told you that I was going to remain silent in regards to the case. 今はね、for now at least. その、非協力的な態度. What the heck does that mean? Like uncooperative? That uncooperative attitude. 問題がありますな. Seems we have a problem on our hands. さよう。隠さなければならない事情でもあるのでしょう. Indeed, I wonder if there's some circumstances that he needs to hide. 異議あり。裁判長、一つお忘れのようです。一つお忘れのようです。Mr. Judge, it seems that you're forgetting something. I can't do a good voice for this guy. I can't do the low voices. So it'll end up changing every time I do it. 何でしょうか、ガリュー弁護士。What could it be, Attorney ガリュー。問題の夜、警察に事件を通報したのは誰だったのか。Just who was it that reported the incident to the police on the night of the incident? 通報ですか？ Who reported the incident? それはまあ確かに被告人のなるほどくんなのですが。Well, the person who reported was, it was the defendant, Mr. Wright. What? He reported it himself and they think that he's the murderer? そうなのですか? Is that really the case? まあ、その、記録によると、通報は、well, yeah, according to the records, the report was, 現場付近から被告人の携帯電話で入ったようです。現場付近から、it came from the scene of the crime from the defendant's mobile phone. 現場付近? From the area of the crime scene. 現場の上面図を見ていただきましょう。Please have a look at this top-down view of the crime scene. 被害者が殺害されたのは地下2階の小部屋でした。Where the victim was murdered was this underground second story, the underground second floor small room. 当然、携帯電話の電波は届きません。And of course, there would be no radio waves that could be delivered from this location. 被告人はこの廊下の階段から地上レストランの店内に下がって、So the defendant would have had to go through this corridor and up the staircase to the higher floors of the restaurant. そこから通報をしたようです。And it seems that is where he made the report. なるほど。この電話ですか。I see from this phone. Okay, so we have the phone as evidence now. Rebel Phoenix, yeah. 被告人はそのまま脱出することもできた。So the defendant would have then been able to make an escape. しかし、市民の義務を果たして事件を通報した。However, doing his duty as a citizen, he reported the case. これでも彼が非協力的だと? So do you still think that he is uncooperative? むぐさすがガリュウ先生。俺も負けていられない。さすがガリュウ先生。I can't lose here either. さすが is like, as expected of ガリュウ先生。さて、ケンジさん。Now then, Mr. Prosecutor. ずらすのは十分でしょう。Well then, Mr. Prosecutor. Is that jirase? What is jirase? Jirase? Or is that zurase? I can't tell. I think it's jirase. Well then, Mr. Attorney, enough keeping us in suspense. 何のことですかな? What do you ever mean? あなたは先ほどこう言いました。You said this just previously. 事件が起こった瞬間、被告人は現場にいたと。That at the time of the case occurring, that the defendant was at the crime scene. なぜそんなことが断言できるのか? Why are you able to assert such a thing? あ、確かに。どうしてなのですか? Oh, indeed. How could you do that? 答えは一つです。決定的な証人。The answer is simply one. A conclusive witness. A witness? And I wonder if this witness will end up being the real criminal. Nah, there's no way. Having a witness that's the real criminal? まさか、まさか。この新しいパンパンパパンパン人が真犯人だなんて、まさかね。Big brain moments, yeah. さすがは、目高い弁護士さんだ。As expected of such a highly esteemed attorney. 事件の夜、あの部屋にはもう一人の人物がいた。もう一人の人物がいた。On that night, there was one more person in that room. 当然、事件を目撃している。And of course that means they would have witnessed the murder. さあ、練習はここまでですよ、驚きくん。Now, our practice only goes this far, 驚きくん。準備はいいですね。準備はいいですね。準備はいいですね。I assume that you were prepared. それでは、その証人を入廷させていただきましょう。Well, then let us have this, admit this new witness to the court. Who is this? They're dressed in like Russian clothes because it's a Russian restaurant? I don't know, maybe they're not the murderer. That's a pretty kawaii onanoko. Thank you for the Kevraka Shikanada. I'm gonna go fill up my water because it's actually empty already. Been chugging way too much water. I'll be right back. ちょっと行ってきます。Kawaii. Tadaima desu. I'm back. I got my water. I'll chug. Buzzy's chugging, Chicken is chugging, Raz is chugging. I assume you guys are all chugging water. No sippies tonight. Only chuggers. There you go. Yeah, whatever we do tomorrow, it might have to be something that takes it easier on the voice. I think I'm a little bit out of practice at doing voices like this. There's water and rum, right? Technically, I think to say. Must be right. それでは証人、名前と職業を。Well then, witness your name and profession. いや、ちょっと待ってください。No, please hold on a second. どういう意味ですかな、これは。What is the meaning of this? おそらく怖いのでしょう。弁護人の角が It's most likely that she is afraid of the horn on the attorney's head. It's a horn, apparently. なんだよこれ? What the heck does that mean? ご安心なさい。そんな角、この私がへし折ってあげますぞ。Oh, please be at ease. I will handily bend and break off that horn at a moment's notice. 本当ですか? Will you really? この傷ち Is that what it is? It's his mallet, his wooden mallet. I think so, right? Yeah. この傷地にかけて、だから出ておいでなさい。I swear on my mallet. Now please come out from there. 適当な約束しないでください。Please don't just trust her like that. The gavel, yeah. それじゃお言葉に甘えて。Well then, I'll take you up on your kind offer. Bum, bum, bum. She's very uwu, guys. Oh, what the hell? What the frick is that? Yeah. ちょっと待ってください. No, hold on a second here. だからどういう意味ですかなこれは. What on earth is the meaning of this? はあ、それが、well, you see, プロは販売道具を手放さないと言われまして。Well, they say a pro never lets go of his business tools. 商売道具? Business tools? Tools of the trade? 坂井正香と申します。My name is 坂井正香。まさかこの子が真犯人だかな。このまさか。いや、まさか。So Masaka is like saying, no way, right? No freaking way. And that's just her name. Her name is Sakai Masaka. Da-na-na-na. Masaka ne? Masaka's like, no way. And that's her name. No way she's the criminal, right? レストランボルハチでウェイトレスしていますの。I'm serving as a waitress at the restaurant ボルハチ。しかし、なぜカムラを? Were we able to see the judge's teeth in the previous trilogy? Because I noticed that we can see his teeth when he talks. もちろんボルハチ自慢のボルハチもお運びいたします。Well, of course, I'm carrying the Boruhachi. Borushichi? I'm carrying the Borushichi, which is the pride and joy of our Boruhachi restaurant. でも、私、他にもいろいろサービスをいたしますのよ。But I offer lots of other services as well. So, she's carrying this Borushichi. I don't know. Do you guys know what Borushichi might be? Borscht. I'm guessing it's some type of Russian food. Borscht. Borscht. Isn't that is that Russian? Yeah, it is borscht. Yeah, a soup made with beetroot. I didn't know that was not what that was. Okay. Cool. This is our beetroot soup, our borscht. From yeah, but I offer lots of other services as well. お客さんの写真を撮影するのもその一つということですか? So you're saying that taking photos of customers is another one of those? その通りですの。Yes, of course. 例えばこのような。Yeah, of course. For example, just like this one. Is this critical evidence? これは被告人ですか? Is this the defendant? そう、事件当夜のものです。Yes, this is from the night of the incident. 白い帽子をかぶったお客様、 お亡くなりになったとか. And the customer in the white hat, I heard that he passed away. 確かに間違いなく被害者です. Yes, that is most certainly the victim. さわさわさわさ。静粛に静粛に。Order in the courtroom. さりげなくとんでもない証拠品を持ち出しましたな。You just casually brought out some incredible evidence just now. あなたが温かなお料理をそっと出すのが私のお仕事ですから。Well, it is my job to bring out a nice warm meal. How is that related, madam? では、そっと受理しておきましょう。Well, then I will, let us admit this to the court records. Is there anything interesting within that? Any interesting details? There's some food here. He's sitting here. Oh, the necklace! Isn't that the necklace that Phoenix is wearing now? That's the thing that jumps out to me. There's the piano. There's snow everywhere for some reason. Inside. Why is there snow inside? I guess it's just like decorations because it's a Russian restaurant. They have the Matryoshka dolls. I wonder if those will come up later. They got some vodka. They have some grape juice. But here. Okay. さて、証人。事件当時はどこに? Well then, witness, where were you at the time of the crime? 私、あの部屋にいたんです。ならずもの、or whatever it's called. I was within that room. ならずもの、ならずも. I was within the room of ならずも. ならずものま. 伝説のギャングならずもが逮捕されたというお部屋. The room where the legendary gang Narazumo were all apprehended. 事件があった小部屋ですの. It's the room where the incident occurred. なんだって?そのびっくりした顔、素敵です. That surprised face, it's so wonderful. 後で法廷の前に、関西出しておきますので。She's saying that she's gonna hang it up in front of the in front of the courtrooms. 欲しい写真の番号を皆様お書きくださいね. Everyone, please don't forget to write down the numbers of the photos that you like. So what they do in Japan, I think if like someone's taking photos, for example, for like a school festival or something like that, they take all the photos, right? And then they hang it up on a board, where everyone can see it. And everyone goes and has a look at it, and then they write down the numbers of the photos that they want copied to like take home. And then like whatever service will do that. 事件が起こった時、あの部屋にいたのは3人だけ. At the time of the crime, there were only 3 people in that room. 被害者の浦伏影郎、なるほどさん。そして、この商人、坂井正香. Then I think we ordered as blind. No idea, having a clue what they look like. Yeah. なるほどさんが犯人ではないとすれば. If Mr. Wright isn't the criminal, then. それでは証人. Well then, witness. Please give your testimony. Oh yeah? 事件当夜のこと. What happened on the night of the crime? Give me a second. Yeah. あの晩、お客様に頼まれてトランプをお配りしておりました。The night of the crime, Like I was asked to by a customer, I was handing out trump cards. I was handing out, I was handing out cards. Yeah, what happens? Yeah? Did it crash again? Oh man. Yeah. Gomenasai, minasan. Gomenasai. We have to restart again, I think. Alright, let me open up Task Manager. There you go. What is going on? Seriously. Thank you for the headbutts. Headbutt the arigato. Man. 調子くる. So hopefully it won't happen again. Having a gate time? Man, I haven't had one in a hot minute. Gate times are delicious. Random, but whenever I hear kyaku, I remember the tongue twister. Tonari no kyaku wa yoku kakikyu kyaku da. I have footage of Noodle saying that and messing it up. It's gonna be in the video. It's really funny. It's like Tonari no kyaku wa ikibaki kyaki faki wa. Doesn't do great at it. It's very funny though. Alright, let's see where the last autosave was. Probably wasn't too long ago. Dun dun dun. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Here we go, here we go. Alright, so she was asked to hand out cards. あの晩は寒くて、二人とも帽子も取らすゲームをされました。Both of them were really cold, so 取らず、they were both playing the game without taking off their hats. 被害者の方は、首のラケットを、掘りしめて、かな？勝負をなさってました。首のロケット？被害者の方は首のラケットを掘りしめて、首のロケット？どういう意味？ Oh, lockets. I was thinking rocket, like. Rocket, like. Sora ni tobu yatsu. No, it's locket, you know, the one around his neck. Naruhodo. The one along around his neck. That I think is now around Phoenix's neck. Yeah, it's now around Phoenix's neck. はい。最後の勝負が終わった瞬間。恐ろしい事件が起こったのです。After they finished playing their game, at that moment, a terrifying thing occurred. あの方が被害者の方に飛びかかって首or something 目になりました。or 何これmaybe it's like Oshime or something like maybe he was like trying to strangle him, which doesn't make sense because the cause of death was just a single blow to the head. So if it was like they're adding things, yeah. She は前頭部の一撃だから、これは嘘っぽいですね。これはねえ。 Shime? Please be Shime. Hello, Jasmine. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm having a great time. Doing some Phoenix Wright. It's not Shime, I don't think. To strangle. Oh, it is Shimeru. Okay, it is Shimeru. Kubi o oshime ni narimashita. And so then that person, he suddenly jumped across the table and tried to strangle the victim. Hey, Aru, g'day, mate. How you going? Thank you for the headpads. ちなみに勝負はどちらが勝ったのですかな? By the way, who is it that won the card game? もちろん勝者は被害者浦伏かげろです。Of course, the winner was the victim. Mr. Kagero. Hello, I'm good, thank you. How are you? And Jasmine, how are you? We've just started playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the first Apollo Justice game. I'm having so much fun getting back into these games. Man. I don't remember... It's making me remember why I missed them. Yari, objection! そんなバカな。だってなるほどさんが。Well, that's crazy, because Mr. Wright would never. 負けるはずがない。Mr. Wright would never lose. あのね、驚きくん。Come now, 驚きくん。Come now, Apollo. もう少しマシな意義はないのですか? Don't you have a better objection to make? You've played this before? No, I've never played this before, no. I played the first 3 games for the first time in Japanese as well. On stream. でも、7年間無敵だったんですよ. But he was undefeated for 7 years straight. 私も賢治になったから7年は無敵でしたがね. Well, you see, I was also undefeated for 7 years since becoming a prosecutor. ちなみに、ここにちょっとした証拠があります. By the way, I have a little bit of evidence to this point as well. You like the cases in this trilogy? Yeah, I hope so. I'm sure I'll like all the writing and like all the puns anyway. Hey, Mick, hello, Mick, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Oh yeah, happy Chinese New Year Eve.
Get off my lawn, Patrick.
No! I don't know who got shot just then, but it's not good. Yeah, happy Chinese New Year Eve, everyone. Do you guys have any plans? Did you have a dinner tonight? Are you doing family stuff tomorrow, if you do anything for it? I was thinking I might cook something. I might cook up a little bit of a feast tomorrow. Refreshing. Got yourself a feast and mental reset. Very nice. Oh, Squidward did. The cartel have arrived. Hello, cartel. The cartel. Welcome in here, guys. How you going? Oh. Whoa. What a clip. Thank you so much for the raid, Karu Anif. I'm Karu, hot man on my mind, him. Plays Honkai Star Rail, just chatting Genshin Impact. Nice. How was your Honkai Star Rail tonight? How was it? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Tackless10. I'm an Australian VTuber. I also like to play Honkai and Genshin. But tonight we're studying Japanese tonight with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're currently playing the Apollo Justice Trilogy. We've just started on the first case. Welcome in. Karu, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great time. Welcome in, Raiders. I saw Skyle there. Hello, Skyle. Your Star Rail didn't launch? Oh no. It was great. Wait, what happened? Oh no. Maybe eat a mandarin? Oh, nice, Ivory, nice. Oh yeah, also happy Chinese New Year Eve, everyone. Let me welcome in other people as well. Hello, Dynamo. Welcome in, everyone. Montuvier, Notex Girl, Kit Kat, It's Guppy, and Karu as well. Karu, thank you again so much for the raid. Don't know, the capture was a little buggy. Ah, okay. I've been having a lot of OBS problems myself lately. OBS has been like straight up crashing and just freezing all over the place. So I hope you're not having the same issues I am, because it's been super duper frustrating for me. Yeah. Anyways, thank you again for the rate. If you need to get some rest, please do. Is my game capture like misaligned? I think it is. But, it should be more to the left. There we go. That's a little bit better. Take care of the cartel for me. Yes, of course. Yeah, please get some good rest. Thank you again for the raid. Any other raiders, please make sure to look after yourself as well. But you're always welcome to chill here. I'll do a quick little case rundown so far. So we are playing as Apollo Justice. In Japanese, his name is Odoroki Hosuke. Odoroki means to be surprised, so it's a little bit of a pun in his name. This is his teacher. This is his sensei, Garyu Sensei, this handsome blonde man with the glasses. He is apparently the best ever attorney. Now this man here, I didn't know who this was at first. He was a daddy. He's a little scruffy guy. This is actually Phoenix Wright from the first games. He is 10 years older now. It has been 10 years since the first game. He's 33 years old now. And he is currently being accused of murdering this man here. This man here, his name is Urafushi Kagero. He is a traveler, is what it says. Yeah, he was 23 before. Yeah, I think he's 23 in the first game. I think he's 23, 24, then 25. And this is Aoichi. He's the prosecutor that we're up against. He's like the tutorial prosecutor most of the time. He's funny. And this is Masaka-san. She is a waitress at the restaurant where the murder went down called Bodohachi. It's a Russian-themed restaurant. I think she's sus. I think she's sus. Look. No one can be this kawaii. Also, her name's Masaka, which means no way. So maybe that's a little bit of a pun. Alright. So, Aochi Kenji, so the prosecutor, he's going, 事件が起こった瞬間の2人のポーカーのチップです。These are the poker chips from the card game that was happening between the two. こちら側の手札とチップが被告人なるほどくんのもの。The chips over this side belong to the defendant なるほどくん。あちら側が被害者。浦伏氏のものです。And the chips over here belong to the victim. Mr. Urafushi. Fully practicing paid lawyer at 23? Well, it was his first year. It was his first year. And he was kind of thrust into it because of the stuff that happened. Yeah. Chippu desu ka? Chips, is it? I love a bag of chips. He didn't say that. That was ad-lib. I don't want to mischaracterize. I just felt like it was something that he would say. ご存知とは思いますが、ポーカーというゲームは I'm sure you're aware, but the game of poker involves 自分の手札を武器にチップの枚数で戦うものなのです。It's a game where you use your hand as a weapon to fight over the number of chips you control. もちろん知っておりますぞ。私も第三法廷のポーカーヘッドと呼ばれたものです。After all, I'm called the great poker head of the third courtroom. Whatever that means. フェイスだけどな。普通は。Usually it's actually called a poker face, not a poker head. He's a poker head, apparently. 確かに、この写真を見る限り。Well, as far as I can see in this picture, ほとんどのチップは被害者の方にありますな。Seems like most of the chips seem to be on the victim's side. Okay. それでは、弁護人、尋問をお願いしましょうか。Well then, attorney, please, your cross-examination. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So I think maybe we will go on this one. Because there was no records of a strangling in the courtroom records. So let's just save. So let's just take a shot at it, you know? Because here it says the cause of death was a single blow to the forehead. Higiyari. Kubi o shimeta? Strangled his neck? それはおかしいですね. That's a little bit strange. 何かでしょうか? What might be strange about that? 被害者は額を投げられて亡くなったのです. The victim was hit on his forehead and died. ああ! 証人、本当に犯行の瞬間を見たのですか? Witness, did you really see the moment of the crime? Kya! She caught it! Silly stuff like that. That just really makes me crack up in this game. All the plates go flying in the air and then she's screaming, Kya! But she's still managing to catch them as they come back down. That's amazing. 確かに現場写真を見る限り殴られたようには見えません。Indeed, looking at the picture from the crime scene, it doesn't seem like he was struck. 帽子まできちんとかぶって。きちん? He's even wearing his hat properly after all. しかし、殴られたのは確かです。こちらをご覧ください。But it is certain that he was struck. Please have a look at this. Oh god. Is he a magician or something? With the facial hair like that? He must have been a magician, right? 現場検証のため、帽子を取って撮影した写真です。For our forensic examinations of the crime scene, they needed to take his hat off to take a picture of his head. なんとなく、親近感を覚えます。この頭。What the heck does that mean? I'm stereotyping magicians. Have any of you guys seen the IT crowd? It's like that episode of the IT crowd where Roy mentions that the guy that Jen is dating looks like a magician. And then she just can't get it out of her head that he's a magician even though he's not. Just because he looks like one, and it ends up like ruining their relationship. That's a funny episode. He looks like a bloody magician, Jen. He does not. And then she like starts like noticing everything he does, like his little like hand movements and all the things. And then she asks him to try it and he fails miserably. Oh yeah, she's like, you know what? It would be better if you were a magician. Come on, just become a magician. And he's like a doctor or something, and she's just like, please, just do a magic trick. I'm begging you. There's no way you're not a magician. It's very funny. Love the IT crowd. Refreshing. Shinkinkan. Affinity. Feeling of closeness. I feel some type of affinity with someone who has a forehead like this. Oh, wait, hey, Fuzzy. Fuzzy, do you have a feeling of affinity with a person with that has a forehead like this? Wait, who else? Who else is Bulge Gang? Bum 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 bum. It's just your brat look. 確かに一発ガツンとやられたようですね. It does seem like he was smacked like with a jolly good one in the head. Alright. でも、私見たんです. But, I saw it. 被告人様が被害者様にのしかかって首を. But I saw the defendant. He pushed himself on top of the victim and his neck. Reveal yourself, baldies. Yeah. Mika, hello, Mika. Are you winning? I'm doing my best. I'm very sus on this chick. But hello. How are you? Thank you so much for helping me out again in Final Fantasy 14 and teaching me some stuff. Really appreciate. I was actually talking with Lake and Zoe at the start of the stream about it, and it turns out that they both use standard camera mode as well. So at least Lake's gonna try out the legacy camera mode now. So you're helping people by extension now as well. All right. 嘘に決まっているさ。これで勝負は決まったな。Obviously that's a lie. Now the match is certain. 驚きくん。ガッツポーズもいいけど、もう少し考えてみてはどうでしょう。Striking your guts pose right now is all good and fine. But why don't you try thinking about it a little deeply, a little more deeply? No worries, always willing to help new players. It's in the neutrons once you become a long-time player. Yeah, it seems like it. Every experienced player I've spoken to has been really helpful. どういうことですか？俺、矛盾見つけたし。What do you mean? I found a contradiction in her testimony. 彼女の証言の中に一つ気になることがあるのですよ。Within her testimony, there is one thing that bothers me. どうやら、it seems, 尋問を続けた方が良さそうですね。Seems that we must continue our cross-examination. やれやれ。慎重すぎるんだよな、先生は。Good grief, Sensei is just way too careful. 石橋を叩いて壊すタイプ？石橋を叩いて壊すタイプ？ What is 石橋？ドロドロドロ。石橋。これ？ Is he the type to like tap his foot on a stone bridge before crossing? Sounds like a sound. Yeah, seems like it. Ishibashi, a stone bridge. Actually, that makes sense. Ishi does mean stone, and hashi is bridge, but also chopsticks. Yeah, anyway. 聞こえてますよ, Odoroki-kun. I can hear you, Odoroki-kun. Wait, he can hear our thoughts? Alright, so what else is there that's interesting here? She was handing out the cards. It was quite cold, so they were playing without taking off the helmet, the hats. If they didn't take off their hats, would it still be possible that he would get injured like this? Because the hat has a brim, right? And he was struck right in the forehead, right where the brim would be. But he's still wearing the hat here. And the brim isn't really bent. So that's just kind of one of the things that like, Ace Attorney do love their wordplay. Yeah, the puns in this game is so good. I love it. I love puns. Alright. So they didn't take off their hats. Apparently, allegedly. And he still had the locket around his neck. 被告人は首を絞めとうとした後、瓶で。So now she's changed her statement. So now she says that the defendant, after trying to strangle the victim, then smacked him on the head with the bottle. So maybe we'll just like Yusaburu here a little bit. さっきは殴りつけたなんて言ってなかったんじゃないですか? But before, you didn't say anything at all about being smacked and being banged on the head. So have you ever thought of trying AI Somnium Files? I've thought of it. I've seen some streamers play it before. Seems like a good visual novel. I don't know if I'd stream it, because I don't find it, like, from what I've seen of it, it doesn't seem as, like, fun and kind of, like, light-hearted as the Phoenix Wright games. I find the Phoenix Wright games are a better time for me, personally. But they seem like very good visual novels. some, I don't know. I'd be probably more likely to try one of the Danganronpa games after this. Actually, I want to play the Rain Code game. I wouldn't mind trying that as well. すみません。言い忘れていただけなんです。I'm so sorry. I just forgot to say it. 証人、証言は慎重にお願いいたしますぞ。Witness, please make sure you're very careful with your statements. すみませんでした。I'm so sorry. Yeah, the story's a bit dark, but they also have the love for wild play. Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. しかし、これで解剖記録とも矛盾しません。But now this way, it doesn't contradict the autopsy report. 被告人はとっさに首を絞めたものの、途中で計画を変え。His hair, yeah. Terrifying. He like flicks it too. The defendant initially tried to strangle him and then partway through changed his plan. よりシンプルで、確実な方法を取ることにした。He went for a more simple and straightforward method. ということではないでしょうか? Could that be the case? You think he'd just call it enough and just shave it? No, I think he's fairly proud of this hair that he has. He seems like the type. 首を絞めてからまた殴った? He hit him on the head after trying to strangle him? What hair? どうもしっくりこないんだよな。Doesn't quite add up. 驚きくん、何をすればいいかはもう分かっていますね。驚きくん、I'm sure you know what you need to do now, don't you? はい、先生、任せてください。Yes, sensei, please leave it to me. 事件が起こった時、あの部屋にいたのは3人だけ。When the case occurred, the three of them were the only ones in that room. 被害者の浦伏かげろ、なるほどさん、そして、なるほどさんが犯人でないとすれば、There was only 3 people in the room. Phoenix, this Urafushi guy, and if Phoenix isn't the criminal, then it must be... 絶対に尻尾を掴んでやる。I'll definitely catch your tail, he says to the girl. What is the sus thing here? They didn't take off their hats. Maybe that. This is the first case store. Yeah, we just started tonight. Yeah. I played through the first trilogy all in Japanese, and tonight we're starting on the second trilogy. Yeah, a little bit of a big event, a little bit. I really loved the first trilogy. Like, it was my first time playing them over the last couple years, and they like skyrocketed into my favorite games ever, because they're just so freaking good. もう4月ですよ。最近はあったかい日が続いてますけど。You know, it's already April. There's plenty of hot days. ロシアの裏さびれた料理店が店のコンセプト。裏さびれた？裏さびれた？ What does that mean? 裏さび I don't know. I mean, chug some water. Alright, I don't exactly know what this is, but... Urasabireta ryori mise. You know, it's basically something about, like, the concept of the store being, like, the freezing cold food of Russia or something, I don't know. When I first tried Ace Attorney, I was pretty young, so I couldn't comprehend what was going on, so I never really tried playing it on your own for a while. Okay, I definitely recommend. I really like these games. I don't know if I would have been able to play them when I was younger. 限界ギリギリ。大陸の寒さを忠実に再現していますの。As far as possible, they have tried to replicate the freezing cold temperatures of the mother continent. 絶対行きたくない。I definitely don't want to go there. 寒さこそ暖かいボルシチのno, is that Genkai? I don't think that's Genkai, is it? Is that the same word? Yeah. Borscht. Genkai ギリギリの調味料ですのよ。The cold is exactly what makes the appeal of the hot borscht. I don't know. Borscht. Trying to write your own Ace Attorney case study too? Oh. Cool. There's actually a really cool feature in this game. Hold up, we'll take a quick break. I want to show you guys the cool thing that you can do in this game. If you've seen Objection.io, I think it's like the same thing. How do I get out of here? Go to the menu. I already saved. It's fine. No, whatever, save. I don't care. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Let's see if we can find it. If we go back... If we go... Maybe it's in the museum. Gamer. Wait, the 6th game has animated cutscenes? Wow! 楽しみですね. Anyway, so this is the museum. They have the orchestra thing here. This is really cool as well. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So you can like go through all the music. I love Phoenix Wright music, so freaking good. There's probably more options here that I can't read that well. You can pause. You can have a look at all the songs, and you can favorite some of them. You can choose whether to repeat it or whether to mix it up. Okay. They have this art thing as well. So you can look at all the art from the characters. Yeah, so cool. Alright, that's kind of spoilers day. And you also have the Action Stadio. So this is the cool thing. So if you choose like Game 4, we go with the Game 4 style. So you can like choose your character. Yo, he was dead. How is he here? You can choose a cut in. You can say what he says. Iggyari. And you can like, you know, you do like your own Stadio thing where you can have the character say whatever you want. You can choose his expressions. Kurae. What else is there? Is this where the memes come from? Maybe. Doorback? What else can you do? Iggyari! 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 There are programs, yeah. Objection.io is the one that I know of. I haven't really used it though, but yeah, there's a lot of silly stuff you can do with it. Is there a way that you can put text you can make text appear? I don't understand how this is meant to work. I don't truly understand it. But I'm sure it has some type of use. What is this one? This is, I guess, achievements or something? Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool, looks cool. Alright, time to continue. Pendawari! Hello, Pendawari. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Pendawari, please, Raz? Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, so they were both wearing their hats, apparently. Time to write a case story about stolen meganes. Yes. The case of the turnabout megane. Gyakuten no megane. Alright, let's think about the hats. もう4月ですよ. Alright, oh wait, we already said this. Something about the restaurant. But like, if he was smacked on the head, then like... If he was smacked on the head... Gyakuten no megane, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here, honestly. But they didn't take off their hats, apparently. But if he didn't take off his hat, then like... And he got bonked on the head hard enough to die, you would think that his hat would like... The brim would be like folded or something, right? I don't know. Is there anything else, Sus? Any other contradictions? Maybe we'll ask about the locket. Maybe about the locket. Rocket? The locket? あのお客様にとっては大切なお守りのようでした. It seems that that locket was a precious belonging to that customer. 何度か掘りしめながら勝負はされていましたから. Because he went through many different matches with it. なるほど。大空へ飛び立つ力がみなぎるのでしょう. I see. Maybe it gives him the power to fly through the air. 何しろ、ロケットですからな. After all, it is a rocket, after all. God damn it. Why am I always on the same brainwave as the judge? When I saw this word at first, I thought they were talking about a rocket, not a locket. Because the words are the same in Japanese. And now the judge is making that comment as well, so... We're the same brainwave. Thank you, Mr. Judge. ちなみにロケットというのは、by the way, a locket is 写真を入れたペンダントのことなんですけどね. It's actually the pendant that's shown in the picture. 知ってます! I knew that! ロケットの形をしたあれでしょ? It's that thing that's in the shape of a rocket, right? 違いますよ! They share the same brain cell as him. I can't help it. 違います。形は関係ないんです. No, it has nothing to do with the shape. 進級してはいけない. それが社会のルールです. Hey, what is this? It'd be so funny if you got it to bold 10. Then I would truly be the judge. So we want Fukai. And then we want O. This one? One of a kind judge, just not the AA judge. Fukaoi. Chasing too far. You shouldn't chase too far. That is one of the rules of society, says Garyu sensei. Moya moya suru na. Man, that makes me feel kind of pissed off, thinks Odoroki. これでどうなりましたかな? Well then, how is it all? How about this? I wonder. Oh wait, we have a picture where he doesn't have the locket around his neck anymore. He doesn't have the locket around his neck anymore. Take this. Igiari. Objection. 確かに先生の言う通り、証言には不自然なとこがあった。Indeed, it's just like Sensei said, there was something unnatural about her testimony. でも一体何の意味があるのか? But what on earth does it mean? 弁護人、黙ってないで説明をお願いします。Attorney, don't start being quiet. Hurry up and explain. Yeah, he like objected and then he was quiet. 証人はこう証言しています。The witness has testified as such. 被害者は首のロケットを、is that really horror? I don't know. 閉めていた? I swear that must be something else then. What is to like wear jewelry? Kazaru? Kazari? It's not Kazaru. I gotta look up this kanji. Give me a second. To wear around neck. Can't find. This one. And of course it's this one. That one. Nigiru, to grasp. Kubi no rocket o nigiri shimete ita. The victim was clasping at the locket around his neck. Sore ga. And yes, and この写真を見てください. Please look at this picture. 被害者の首にそんなものはありません. There's no such thing around his neck. そう、その通り. さすがですね. Yes, exactly. Very さすが of you. Just as I'd hoped. 私の見込んだだけのことはあるようです. It seems that you're really living up to my expectations of you. でも、それってどういうことなんでしょう? But, what is the meaning of that, I wonder? この証人の証言を信じるのであれば, if we are to believe the testimony of this witness, ロケットは被害者の死後消えたことになります. That would mean that the locket disappeared after the death of the victim. 消えた? そんなバカなことが disappeared? No, something so silly couldn't happen. 何? シンプルに考えればいいのですよ. No, please, simply, just think about it simply. ロケットが消えたならば外した者がいるはずですね. If the locket disappeared, then that means there would have been someone that took it off. ロケットを外した. あ、それってまさか someone that removed the locket? Wait, could that mean? 被告人が被害者の首を絞めた. そうではなかった. The defendant tried to strangle the victim. Maybe that wasn't the case. 被告人はロケットを外した. そうは考えられませんか? 考えられませんか? The defendant tried to remove the locket. Wouldn't that be plausible? あ? え? 被告人、弁護人の主張、いかがですか? The defendant! What about the assertions of the attorney just now? Soyeba. 何ですか? What is it? 今、気がつきましたが I just noticed, あなたも首から何かぶら下げているようですが You also seem to have something around your neck as well. ああ、こいつですか? Oh yeah, this? 確かにこいつはロケットだ。中には写真が入っている。Yeah, indeed, yeah. This is a locket. There's a picture inside. 僕の娘の写真がね。Picture of my daughter, that is. Wait, it's not the same locket? なんとね、あなたに娘さんが。Wait, what? You of all people have a daughter? He had a kid in the last 10 years? He got knocked up. No, wait, no. He knocked someone up? I don't know, maybe he got knocked up. Actual Dill Finnings? Yeah, maybe. 逮捕した時、我々も確認しました。At the time of arresting him, we also confirmed it. ロケットの写真は確かに被告人の娘さんです。The picture within the locket is indeed the defendant's daughter. He has a daughter? What does clouds wear under their pants? I don't know, what do clouds wear under their pants? Underpants? Thunderpants. That's a good one. なるほどさんのロケットか。なるほどさん 's locket. 正直なところ、偶然とは思えないな。Honestly, I just can't believe that. さて、ポーカーの勝敗が事件の引き金になったとなると。Now that the poker winning losing game has come to a matter of 引き金? 引き金? 何これ? 引き? これ何? Monkey. Dun, 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 dun. 引き金. Now that the poker game has become the trigger of this event, やはりそのことについてもう少し聞いておきたいですな。I really want to hear a little bit more about it. まあ、証言を聞くまでもなくこのように。Yes, well, even without hearing more testimony, let me tell you what I know. 被告人は Aang's guardian. Okay. I actually haven't watched all of Last Airbender. I kind of just watched it here and then when it was on TV. 被告人は支配でしたが the defendant might have lost, but... Wait, what's going on here? She's being a little bit sus. それでは証人 Well then, attorney. I mean, witness. 被害者と被告人の勝負についてお聞かせ願いましょう。You should say, yeah, I hear that all the time. I've like seen like clips of it on YouTube as well. I've like certain story parts as well. To try and bridge the gap a little bit. I just haven't had the time to watch it all. Alright, so we're asking about the match. Hi. Very bingeable. That's good. Alright, about the match. お互いチップで3500点の持ち点で勝負は始まりました。They both began the match with 3,500 points each. G'day, your friend 69. How you doing? G'day, mate. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Chinese New Year's Eve. チップはお店のもので what is big small? What's the word for big small? If you have the kanji for big, then you have the kanji for small. What is big small? Yeah, happy New Lunar Eve. I shouldn't repeat since his debut on Nick. Oh, Daisho. I had the best meal for Lunar New Year's. I had KFC. I don't know, I might cook something tomorrow. Maybe. Let's see. It'll technically be a day late, but it's fine. I mean, I don't know. Do people... When is Lunar New Year? It is on the 10th. 10th is Lunar New Year, and the eve of the New Year is the 9th. チップはお店のもので、大小の2種類のものをご用意しました。The chips belong to the restaurant, so there were basically 2 different kinds. Happy Lunar New Year, Happy Lunar New Year. ゲームに勝っていたのは、そう、被害者様の方でございました。And the one who won was, yeah, it was the victim. She's looking over at the victor, at the prosecutor, because he's been a little bit sussy. I think it wasn't the victim that won the game. 被告人の方、最後の勝負を仕掛けてやはり負けてしまいましたの。Whereas for the defendant, when they entered into the final match, yeah, he lost. Honestly, when you went to Aussie, you didn't get to try the KFC at McDonald's. You should have tried it before you returned from your trip. Oh, you've been to Australia? Where did you go to in Australia? And I don't know if our KFC and McDonald's is that good. I think there's probably just less on the menu here. We have good chicken though. We actually do have really good chicken. 負けが決まった瞬間、被告人の方は傍らの瓶を握りしめて The moment that his loss was decided, the defendant, he grasped the bottle, katawara, at his side. Katawara? He grasped for the bottle that was beside him. Wait, so he didn't grab his neck anymore? 確かに、この写真を見ると、well, if I'm right, looking at this picture, 勝負は一方的だったようですな。The match was very one-sided. ポーカーこそすべてという世界に住む被告人にとっては、to the defendant who lived in the world of poker being his everything, 与えられないことだったのでしょうな。I'm sure losing was something truly unbearable for him. Went to Sydney with the family, so you got to eat some fresh seafood. Oh, nice. Nice. So no, it's actually Coca-Cola branded, not just generic cola. Oh, really? Huh. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Frozen Coke. Raz is from Sydney. Raz is a Sydneyer. Sydneyer. なるほど。むしゃくしゃし、wait, why is he still going? Hold up a second. むしゃくしゃしてやった。今は後悔している。のパターンですね。So he's saying basically, he lost his top and now he regrets it. That type of pattern? なるほどさんははっきり言った。2年間負けたことがない。Mr. Wright said clearly that over the last 7 years he hasn't lost even once. Regrettably living in Sydney? Yeah, with rent prices being what they are. Makes sense. この証言には絶対何かあるはずだ。There must be something in this testimony. Alright, guys, we gotta use our noggins here. They had 3,500 points in chips at the start of the match. Does that check out with what we know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 big ones and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6 small ones. So the small ones must each be worth 1,000. So 1, 2, 3. Are they making me do math right now? Because if the red ones are the ones that are worth 1,000, and these black ones are the ones that are worth 100, then Phoenix is actually the one who won here. Because this is actually 4,100 points, where this is 2,900 points. Because if there's 3,500 between the two of them, that means there should be 6 of the red ones. And there should be 10 of the black ones. I'm big brain! Can I just ski scatter, or do I need to use Saburo first? This is like looking at a Monopoly game. Did I have a little money but a small change? Yeah, it's like, look, I have a lot of 50-cent coins. It's fine. Alright, I think in that case, I think we need to dig here when she says there's 2 different types of coins. We want to figure out what the 2 different kinds are. The chips are shown in the picture. Are these all of them? Hi, もちろんですの. She's afraid. She knows we're on to her. Yeah, yes, of course. なんか落ち着かないな. I just can't calm down about this. 少し詳しく聞いてみるか? Should we ask a little bit more deeply? Actual cash in 2024? I have a surprising amount of cash, actually. Because I never use it, so I just keep saving it up. Let's dig a bit deeper. チップについて詳しく話していただけますか? Could you tell us a bit more in detail about the chips? そう言われましても, well, even if you ask me to, 意義あり. チップはチップです. The chips are chips. いつまで待ってもチップにはなりませんぞ. キップにはなりませんぞ. No matter how long you wait, the chips won't become kips. That was a kip. Oh, a ticket. It won't become a ticket out of here. Okay. せっかくだ。何か聞かないと損だな。Well, this is my only chance. I need to ask something here, otherwise it's a huge loss. 例えば、そのチップ、円ですか? ドルですか? By the way, are these chips, are they like in yen or are they in like dollars? 先ほども申しましたけれど、I said it just before, butギャンブルではございませんでしたから。But it wasn't a gamble. They weren't gambling, sir. 1000点と100点の2種類. There were 2 types. There was the 1,000 points and 100 points. お金ではございませんの. They weren't actually monetary values. 驚きくん? はい。今の証言、ちょっと面白いですね. That testimony just then, it's a little bit interesting, isn't it? え? 私ならばそう。証言に加えていただくところですか? If it was me, I think I would probably add it to her testimony. いかがですか、弁護人? 今の証言の発言は? We'll add it to the testimony. そうですね。少し気になる点があります。Yes, there's something that bothers me a little bit. 証言に加えてください. Please add it to the testimony. あまりピンと聞いてないけど. They haven't really made sense yet, though. わかりました. Alright. Alright, guys. Do I remember what California uses as their currency? I wonder if it's only Japan, California in the English dub. I wonder if it is in this game as well. Because like the first trilogy, it was just set in Japan. I don't know if this trilogy has moved locations or not. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure we're on the money here. Or at least on the chips. Are we truly big brain? Igari! Objection! ゲームに勝ったのは被害者の方だった。 The one who won the game was the victim. Machigai arimasen ka? Are you sure that's really the case? Yari! I love the way he says objection. Objection! Nani o itasu no kana? Shinjin-kun. What the heck are you going on about, Mr. Rookie? この写真を見ればわかるでしょ? 小学生じゃないのですから. If you just look at this picture, you can understand clearly, right, who won? You're not a frickin' elementary schooler. Like the community just combined the two together from right here. Since the legal court system is a mix. Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. 何か問題でも? Is there some type of problem here? 問題は一つ. Well, there's one problem. 大きいチップと小さいチップ。どちらが1000点だったのでしょうか? Which one is the one that counts for 1000 points? そんなの大きい方に決まっているでしょう. Isn't that obviously the bigger ones? You freaking baka. 残念ながら、それじゃ計算が合わないのです. Well, unfortunately, the math doesn't add up. Dude can't even math, yeah. And he's a prosecutor? What the hell? Keisan? Math? Keisan actually means calculation. But I think math makes more sense if I was to say it in English. いいですか? 証人、あなたはこう証言しました. Are you saying? Witness, you testified as such. お互いのチップは3500点ずつ. Both sides had 3,500 points each. つまり、二人の合計点数は7000点になります. Which means that their combined point total would be 7,000 points. 確かにその通りですな. Yes, that does add up. そして、すべてのチップが写っているこの写真を見てください. And now, please have a look at this picture that shows all of the chips. 大きいチップを1000点、小さい方を100点として、if we take all of the bigger chips as a value of 1000 and all of the small chips as a value of 100, 計算すると and then calculate いくらですか? How much is it? 自分で計算してくれよ。小学生じゃないんだから。Calculate it yourself. You're not an elementary school student. 16,600点です。計算が合わない。It's 10,600 points. The math doesn't add up. 明らかに矛盾しています。It's clearly contradictory. 一体なぜこのようなことが How could this type of thing happen? そうです、驚きくん. Yes, that is correct, 驚きくん. その理由がすべてをひっくり返すのですよ. The reason for this. The reason is what will overturn all of this. 確かにこの矛盾を解く答えは一つ. Right. There's only one answer that will turn over this contradiction. 最初の持ち点が嘘. The points that she said at the beginning were a lie. The chip's points were a lie. 両方とも正しい. So, the chip's value and... I think they're both correct. And I think it was just the other way around. I think. Both statements are true. Yeah. Kula Minatia. Please let me know what to call you. Welcome to the Glasses Gang. How you doing? Hi. Yokoso. 何を呼べばいいのでしょうか? フォローありがとうございます。お互いの最終の持ち点が3500点ずつ。Cooler is fine, no worries, Cooler. Sounds like a cool name. Welcome in. Do you study Japanese at all? Or have you played Phoenix Wright before? そしてチップの枚数もこれで全てだとすれば And if we say that these are all of the chips, then 答えは一つです。Then there's only one answer. それは一体 What on earth would that be? 逆だったんですよ。チップの点数が。That we had it backwards, the values of the chips. なんですと What? そう、つまり Yes, in other words, 小さなチップの方こそ1000点だったのです。That means that the small chips were worth 1000 points. なんですと Say what? さっきの写真もう一度見せてください。Please show me that picture one more time. 小さいチップが6枚。大きいチップが10枚。The small chips there's 6 of them and the big chips there's 10 of them. 確かに合計すると7000点になります。If we add them all up, then it adds up to 7,000 points. Whoa! さすが驚きくんですね。As expected of 驚きくん of Apollo. まるで自分で見つけたみたいに見えます。It's almost like you found the answer on your own. まあ、こういうのはほら、言った人が勝ちですから。Well, come on, you know what it's like. The person who said it is the one who wins, I guess. Yari, objection! しかし、but, チップが逆だとしても何も変えられないではないか。But even if we got the chips around the wrong way, that doesn't change anything. 確かに被害者の方が大量にチップがあるという事実は Indeed, there is the reality that the victim had way more chips. あ、そうなんです。Yes, that's right. 小さいチップが1000点、大きい方が100点として。If it is the case that the small chips are 1000 and the big chips are 100, もう一度2人の点数を計算してみてください。Then please go ahead and calculate their scores again. 被害者、裏節、4100点。どうやら、勝負はなるほどさんが勝っていたようですね。Then it seems that it was Mr. Right who actually won the match. そんな、バカなNo, it can't be. 被告人が被害者を殺害するはずはなかった。So there was no reason for the defendant to murder the victim. だって、勝ってたんですから。Because, you know, he won. ギャーそして証人 and also witness. あなたがそれを知らなかったはずはない。There's no way you wouldn't have known that. その場にいたんですから。いかがですか、証人 Because you were there at the scene of the crime after all. How about it, witness? キャーVery nice reflexes. A professional waitress. 静粛に静粛に。ほらほら in the courtroom. どうやら被告人には動機が消えてしまったようです。It seems that we no longer have a motive for our defendant. 検察側の主張していた敗北は存在しなかった。The defense the defeat that the prosecution asserted never existed in the first place. それどころか、また。なんですかな、証人。What is the matter, witness? これは本当は申し上げたくなかったのですが、I really didn't want to say this, but 実は、actually, なんですか、証人。What is it, witness? 最後の勝負にはイカ様があったのです。In the final match, there was some cheating going on. Cheating? イカ様というと、その、cheating? You mean, インチキですか? That he was cheating? I think that's just another word for cheating. というより、その、well, rather, ずると言うべきでしょう。Or should we say, that was unfair playing at hand? 全部同じだよ。Those all mean the same thing. 最後のこの勝負にはイカ様があった。だから、at the end of this match, there was some cheating going on. 勝負のチップが動かない。ゲームは終わってしまったのです。動かないまま。At the end of the match, when all the chips wouldn't move anymore, the game ended. なんだ勝負の次は。What on earth happened after this match? イカ様だって Some type of cheating? どうやら法廷が大きく動き出したようですね。It seems that the trial has really begun firing on all cylinders. 面白くなってきました。This will become quite fascinating. 証人、証言をお願いします。Witness, please, your testimony. 最後の勝負、そのイカ様について。The final match, and about this cheating that you mentioned. The final match. 最後の勝負、お二人ともフルハウスという役で勝負に。In the final match, they both went at each other with the hand of a full house. トランプは A から K まで、それぞれ4枚ずつしかありません。And the cards would be the ace through king. And there'd only be 4 of them. I don't know. だから、お二人のカードを見れば、イカ様は一層あからさまです。So if you just look at their cards, then it's obvious what happened. 次の瞬間、黒になりました。Became like they started arguing. イカ様のバレた被告人様は、and the defendant who was added for cheating, he 手元にあったボトルを手に取って、浦伏様を he took the bottle that was next to him and he hit 浦伏様。証人 Witness なぜ最初から話してくれなかったんですか？ Why did you not tell us this from the start? どうも怪しいと思っていた。あの証人。No wonder I thought that she was suspicious, this witness. この沈黙の裏には何かある。必ず。Behind this silence of her, there must be something. Some secret. フルハウスというと随分高い制約ですな。A full house is quite a high score of a hand. 私の経験から言っても簡単には作れません。Judging from my experience, it's not a hand that can be created quite that easily. その通り。その時点でイカ様の匂いがしますな。Indeed, just from that one point, it does seem like there was some cheating going on. ガリュウ先生ガリュウ先生。何ですか？フルハウスって。何ですか？フルハウスって。What is a full house? やれやれ、最近の若い弁護士はポーかもしれないのですか。Ah, good grief. Young attorneys these days, they don't even know poker? そんなことでは苦労しますぞ、この先。Being like that, you're gonna suffer from here on out, not knowing poker. なんだ流行ってるのか裁判所で。 Wait, what? Is poker really popular here in the courthouse or something? Odoroki-kun. 1 ペアや2ペア、3カードは知ってますね。Odoroki-kun, you know 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 cards, you're of a kind, don't you? あ、はい、それなら大丈夫です。Oh yes, well, I know that much. 同じ数文字のカード2枚がペア、3枚が3カードですよね。If they have the same number on 2 of them, it's a pair, and if it's 3 of them, it's a 3 of a kind, right? Always no poker. その1ペアと3カードを If you take a 1 pair and a 3 cards 組み合わせたものがフルハウスなのですよ And you pair them together then you have a full house And is that what they have in the picture? 3 of a kind, 2 of a pair, 3 and a 2? Oh, やばいっす That is kind of suspicious, isn't it? Hmm. 確かにそう簡単に作れそうもない手役だ。Indeed, that doesn't seem like the easiest hand to get. 二人のカードはこの通り、チップの写真に写っております。The cards are this. And the chips are shown in the picture. 確かに二人ともフルハウスだな。Indeed, they both do have a full house. まあ、7年間も無敵でいるなど不可能ですからな。Well, after all, it would be impossible for him to go 7 years undefeated. イカ様でもしない限りは。Unless he was cheating. それでは弁護人、尋問をお願いします。Well then, Mr. Attorney, please. Your cross-examination. 最後の勝負にイカ様があったとして疑問がある。I kinda have my doubts that there even was any cheating in this final match. 勝負の結果は、なるほどさんが負けている。And that the result would be Mr. Right would be losing. イカ様をした上、負けるプロがいるか？ Would there really be a pro who would lose even when he's cheating? Alrighty, guys. I think we might leave it there for tonight. Ordinarily, I would go longer. However, I do need to go do some Palworld stuff because I think Hachi is streaming Palworld now, if I believe. So we might wrap up there. However, I know that my OBS is going to crash if I try and set up my Palworld stuff right now. So maybe we'll just end stream rather than switching over to the game right now. Hachi live. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm super keen to continue. もう少しかな。I don't think Hachi's live yet. Hopefully in a second. On that side, Jay. Thank you, Fuzzy. As well, I will thinky. Yeah, I'll get some good rest. Cool. La 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 la. Alrighty. Knife, LA Knife. I hope, were you working? I hope work was treating you well. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Alright. Ideally, I want to raid over to Hachi, so that's just why I'm waiting for Hachi to go live. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year. Did you have a good one? Hope you would have eaten some good foods. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. This is really good though, man. Man, I'm so happy that we're getting back into Phoenix Wright. It's so freaking good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so keen to play more. I don't know what days we're gonna be doing Phoenix Wright on. I might like. I want to switch. I want to change up my schedule. I've spoken to that. I want to start a couple hours earlier. So maybe while I'm at it, I'll ask you guys for some feedback in the Discord. I'll ask you guys what days you want to see Phoenix Wright, what days you want to see Genshin, and what days you want to see alternative content, probably. More Ace Attorney streams? Yeah, we're gonna at least finish the first game. We're at least gonna finish game 4, then see how we feel going forward. I freaking love these games. I adore them so much. So much. But there's such a commitment. We'll probably like finish this game, take a small break of like, you know, like maybe a couple weeks, and then probably start the 5th game. But that's far in the future. It'll probably take us like a month to even, or 2 months to even finish this first game. It gets pretty long. But if I do longer streams, it should be okay. Daijoubu no hazu kana? Yeah. Thank you for all the raids tonight as well, everyone. Thank you everyone that's been lurking. I super duper appreciate all the Phoenix Wright support. I keep hiccuping. I've been chugging too much water. More studying too. Yeah, and it doesn't feel as bad as Genshin. With Genshin, it's just like a million words I don't know. And it's a bit overwhelming. Phoenix Wright's a little bit more manageable. I think I only wrote down like 10 words, where if it's Genshin, I'll write like 20 down. And barely progress. Yeah. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? What are you guys up to on the weekend? I was thinking I might cook some foods. I might have a little bit of a chef weekend where I cook foods. Genshin is kanji after kanji. Yeah, for real. Got D&D on Sunday. Nice. Man, I'm kind of getting the D&D vibe back. I kind of want to play more D&D at some point. Playing video games? What video games, Jasmine? Just vibing, Mika. Nice. What's Gane-sama? You finished all your stuff? Chef 10 gonna burn things again? Yeah, probably. Likely. Maybe we shouldn't be. It should be alright. Keeping cool in the heat mostly? Yeah. Yeah, stay cool. Make sure you drink lots of water as well. You've been making me chug water. I hope you've been drinking lots of water as well. Oh, and Yakuza? Man, I wanna play the new Yakuza game. I like how the Yakuza games have become turn-based, because I'm not really into beat-em-ups, so I kind of love that they've become turn-based. I wonder if it's pissed off a lot of people, but it let them be like way more crazy. You're cooking mentally more art already. Just need to draw them when you have time. Yeah, don't push yourself too hard. I know that's one of the things with the artists. It's kind of like the brain rot, and you just get the obsession, and you feel the need to draw something. It's cool. I admire that. I definitely admire that. I'd love to like get better at art at some point. Maybe I should do the PewDiePie thing and just like draw a little bit each day. Or I think Hachi is live. Let's read over to Hachi. Ikimashou. What are you cooking this weekend? I haven't decided yet. I think I want to cook something for the Chinese New Year. I don't really know though. And then like take some of it around to my grandparents. Because they don't really cook too much anymore. But I'm sure they'd still like to celebrate. Is there any food that's like good luck? I honestly don't know. Thanks to the stream, totally did not doze off while listening to comfy. I'm glad if it's comfy. That's good as well, yeah. 4 years of artist repression. Spent 2 years in a semi-D&D like group and 2 years in Final Fantasy 14. All of the OCs. That sounds fun. I remember, I think at some point, when I was in high school, I think I was in some type of like, I was on like was it a Pokemon role-playing forum or something? I don't know. I think it might, what's it? I know I was on like some role-playing forum, but my memories of that time are like very not there. I don't remember anything really. Maybe it was like I don't know, maybe it had like a bunch of them things. Maybe it was like, yeah, it was a forum. Back when forums were still a thing on the internet. I think it might have been like a bunch of different stuff. Like maybe it was a bunch of different role-playing things. Role-playing is fun. I actually didn't try Dungeons and Dragons until maybe like my first or second year of university. And I think I didn't truly get into it until I started DMing myself. It was fun, but imagine a D&D game that's constantly active, but the DM never schedules with us and drops updates to the world randomly. Well, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool, yeah. How long have I been speaking Japanese? I started studying in high school. I originally wanted to study marine... No, what did I want to study? Yeah, no, something else. I originally wanted to study graphic design, believe it or not. But I think the school told me that I should take a language instead because it would be better for my like my grades to get into university. Graphic design is my passion? Nah. Not anymore. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll take Japanese. And then I like super fell in love with Japanese. So I've been studying it ever since high school. Not always very hardcore. It was only when I started streaming that I like started forcing myself to read lots of Japanese and actually look up the things I didn't know. Prior to doing it on stream, I would just skip anything that I didn't understand. And that's not really good for learning because then you're only like reading the things you already know and only like reinforcing the things you already know. You're not actually learning anything, you're just reinforcing. So yeah, since I started doing this on stream, I've been learning a lot more. So your Weeb friends IRL are people you met through forums? Hell yeah. Love it, love it. New emote? Yeah, we got a couple new emotes, Knife. We got 3 new emotes. We got the salute one as well. Where's the salute one? And we got the bonk one too. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Do you think you'll pass N1 with all the studying? I reckon I could maybe pass N2, but I think I'd need to study specifically for the test, which I don't really feel like doing. And also it's expensive and I'd have to travel to take the exam. This is a pain. Unless I could do it over the internet, but I'd still need to do it over the internet at like probably the town hall or something. Yeah. Yeah, we got the salute. You can speak phrases in Japanese, but that's it. Not enough to get by. Well, that's still good. That's really good. That you know phrases. That's a place to start with, and that means you can recognize the phrases when you like watch something. I've been thinking lately, what are like good anime to learn Japanese from? And I'm really thinking it's probably anime more targeted towards children. So if you're a big Pokemon fan and you want to learn some more Japanese, definitely watch Pokemon, because you'll like be able to link up certain words with things you already know about Pokemon. But other than that, stuff like Doraemon or like Sazae-san and other kids shows like that might be pretty good. I don't know which ones are good though. Precure? I don't know much about Precure, honestly. Hey, but don't worry, you learn Japanese from Naruto? So you know how to cuss? I know how to go, Naruto! Sasuke! Naruto! Rasengan! Chidori! Bubungaika no jutsu! Hokkaku no jutsu! Kagebunshin no jutsu! I love Naruto. I love all the shonen anime. I like Bleach. I love freaking all that shit. Could I watch shonen anime these days? I don't know. But man, so many fun memories. Oh yeah, you watch Pokemon via listening too because it's really basic. It is, yeah. It's really, really good. I'd probably recommend the Sun and Moon anime. I really like the Sun and Moon anime because it's nice and slice of life, and it's pretty amusing, honestly. Yeah. Oh, also maybe like Pokemon Concierge. That was such a cute show. Pokemon Concierge was really good. I don't know what it is, but teenagers always want to learn how to swear first in foreign languages. Yeah. Japanese isn't like a great language for swearing in. It's like swearing words are fairly like bland, I want to say. At least like the commonly known ones. Like Kuso, yeah. Kakashi is a scarecrow, Iruka is a dolphin, Naruto is a fish cake. Yeah, the names, yeah. Like Shikamaru, like Shika is like deer, and that's like kind of like his like whole family thing. And then his son is like Shikadai. There's obviously Sakura. Her name is like, you know, like Sakura, and that's her hair color as well. Yeah. Bam bam bam. Pokemon Concierge was so adorable. Yeah, I know, right? Someone what lol is in Dutch. Did I go to Japan in high school? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went to Japan. It was a great time. For about 10 days around Christmas time, almost got to see snow. I went to the Pokemon Center, went to Disneyland. What else did I do? Fed the deers, you know, did like the generic tourist stuff. I remember talking to Sheraton. He's a Japanese streamer I watch sometimes. He does like Genshin. When I told her like where I went in Japan, she was like, ah, yes, the basic loop of Kyoto, Tokyo, and Hiroshima and stuff. Did I go to the Sega store? I don't think I did. Maybe I did though. I remember I went to a Bic camera. Wait, actually, I think I might have gone to the arcade. I think I went to the Sega arcade while I was there. You had homestays in Japan during high school? Yo, so cool. You 1,000 more episodes? Yeah, Pokemon Concierge is so good. Didn't finish Sun and Moon, but I've been keeping up with the new one. Need to continue with the latest ones. Yeah, I didn't finish Sun and Moon either. I lose interest in like slice of life anime pretty quickly. But it was still pretty cute while I was watching it. I liked Professor Oak in it, and like how he always made like Pokemon puns in Japanese. Yeah. Alright, let's raid over to Hachi now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. One of the hosts owns a ramen shop in Hokkaido. Like, authentic ones are real good. Yo, that sounds amazing. I really want to go to Hokkaido, because Hokkaido has some of the best food in Japan. Yeah. Alright guys, please copy and paste the raid or message. I'd love to stream my point of view of the tongue twister thing we're about to do with Hachi. However, my OBS is being stinky, so I'm going to have to like reset up my OBS. And if I was streaming, it's going to crash a bunch of times, so the stream would crash a bunch of times. So we're just going to raid over to Hachi first, and then I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to set up my recording, and then I'm gonna do it, and then I'll edit the video later. Yeah. But yes, we're raiding over the Hachi, who's currently doing Pal Worlds. Da-da. Bye-bye, everyone. See you, Kulo. Lovely meeting you. Hope to get to learn a little bit more about you next time. Or if you just want to chill and watch, that's okay. I don't need to learn everything about you guys. They can be strangers to me. Viewing if you want. I stream it and we can watch it on YouTube soon. That's true. Yeah. I'll edit it up. I'll chuck it out there on the YouTubes. Hopefully it looks somewhat professionally edited. We'll see. Alrighty. I'll catch you guys next time. I'll be back tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? What was the second... What won the second most of points? Second most votes. Pokemon or Star Rail? So maybe we'll do... Oh, there goes the raid. Alright.